What's going on, Who That Nation? It is yours truly, TJ Jones, the host of the State of the Saints podcast. I don't know if I was live before, but I know I'm live now. I clicked the button, so I know a lot of people probably going to hear, a little bit of a recap. Maybe not, but if you're just joining us, the first pick overall was Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow goes number one to the Cincinnati Bengals. No surprise there. Absolutely everybody and their mama knew that Joe Burrow was going to be the first pick overall. That's not a shock at all. Number two, Chase Young. Chase Young goes to the Washington Redskins. Okay, going to the Washington Redskins. Man, that's not a surprise either. Both of these guys were elite players, really good football players. Joe Burrow, Heisman Trophy winner, coming out of LSU. One of the best statistical seasons in the history of college football. Chase Young was just a dominant defensive end. And we know that Ron Rivera, the new head coach of the Washington Redskins, loves his defense. Before he was a head coach, he was a defensive coordinator all those years for the Chargers. And, of course, for the Carolina Panthers, he had them playing really well. So congratulations to those two guys making their dream come true, being the one and two pick overall. So go ahead while they're showing these highlights right now. They're showing highlights of Jadeveon Clowney and talking about Chase Young, talking about his skill set. So a lot of people are comparing him to Jadeveon Clowney, but hopefully he won't have the same few seasons Jadeveon Clowney had being hurt all the time. I think a lot of people want this guy to be really good. A lot of people expect this guy to be really good, but once again, man, you gotta perform. First off, I want to give a special shout out to Kendall Charles, Ice Cream Man 504, Jerry Poe in the building, Daniel Powell, my big brother EJ Jones, he on there. Tig the Monster on there, Ernest. What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all very much and we're gonna be talking, man. We're gonna be going live, man. We're gonna be discussing like all type of stuff. Like we're gonna be talking about the NFL draft. We're gonna get the reaction of every pick. Of course, we're gonna be anticipating. If the Saints decide to move up in the draft. I know a lot of people are wondering if that's gonna happen. But only time will tell. We heard the rumors. We heard everybody saying that the Detroit Lions pick is in. Let's see what they get. Matt Patricia, head coach of the Detroit Lions. Don't know why. He's still a coach of the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions have been trash for the last couple of years. I mean, he has that pencil, the trademark pencil behind his ear. Who they got? Okay, Jeff Okudah, cornerback from Ohio State, third pick overall. This draft right here is going exactly the way everybody anticipated it to go. Everybody and their mama knew who the first, second, and third pick overall was going to be. This is not a surprise at all. No surprise there. No surprise that Jeff Okudah No surprise that Jeff Okudah is the third pick overall. I mean, honestly, man, this is crazy. This is crazy right now. No surprises there. So Ohio State, you can say. Even though Joe Burrow went to LSU, man, you had three straight Ohio State players at one time or another, going 1, 2, and 3. So Ohio State looking real good right now. I mean, LSU looking better, but Ohio State, man, recruiting Joe Burrow the first time around, they're gonna take credit for that. They're gonna be like, yeah, we had them first. We had them first. Yeah, so move this out of the way. Something is obstructing my view. Want to make sure I see all the beautiful people, all those folk, all the beautiful folks out there that's commenting. Both are near their hometowns too. Yep, that's true. Who that? Tell me something good, TJ. Man, hopefully we get some good news, man, and the Saints move up. And we finally get somebody like a Isaiah Simmons or or we get somebody like a, like a Jordan Love. Man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited right here. Ice Cream Man, I thought we was picking at 24. Man, I don't know. The Saints were talking about moving up. So we gotta see. Let's see. Who that family? Man, what's going on? Jonathan O'Neal. Bernard Hardaway. Much love. Who that? Giants on the clock. Yes, they are. Giants are on the clock. I just said the same thing. Yep, man. Matt Patricia, man. Matt Patricia, I don't know how he's still a coach. No surprises. Yep. Yep. MRMZ, what's that? 3334. Yeah, no surprise there. Dwayne, my guy, saying Ayuk. Think they're gonna get Ayuk, man? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. I don't know about no Ayuk. I mean, no surprise there at all. No surprise. Absolutely zero surprises right now. It's going exactly the way that everybody already knew it was gonna go. Zero surprises so far. All right, we're on a commercial break. All right, so I'm about to read some of these comments. TJ, we gonna get a reaction from your brother if things go south. Yeah, man, my brother is in the chat. He is in the chat, man. Mr. E. Jones, that is my brother. So y'all make sure y'all give a shout out to my big brother EJ Jones, man. Wouldn't be no TJ Jones, wouldn't be no State of the Saints if it wasn't for my big brother's passion about sports that he instilled that inside of me. So, man, y'all, wouldn't be no show. So y'all give my brother Mr. E. Jones a shout out, man. I see him in the chat. Who that nation? Who that nation forever? Who that? From Ontario, California. Ohio State are those Urban Meyer's players, last players he recruited. Yep, they are. Rather have Jalen Reagor than Ayuk. Okay. I'm nervous though. What you nervous about, Dwayne? What you worried about, D? Man, for real, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to know. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I want to know so bad. Man, I want to know badly. Real talk. I want to know. I want to know. Like Joe said, I want to know. I want to know who they gonna get. But man, back to these first three picks, man. Back to these first three picks. All right, for all those people out there, look. The number one thing that I'm excited about is that I no longer have to hear about Joe Burrow going to the Saints. What do you think about Joe Burrow playing for the Saints? Man, I'm so happy that I ain't got to hear that no more. And I'm so glad that people can stop looking ridiculous by even thinking that this guy was going to go to the New Orleans Saints. You got to be kidding me, man. I understand the passion. I understand how this man made y'all feel. But there was no way that this guy was going to the New Orleans Saints, man. The Saints were too good last season, and they would have had to move heaven and earth in order to get him. So we can finally put that to bed. We can finally put that to bed. All right, so New York Giants are on the clock right now. Who do y'all think the New York Giants are going to select? Who y'all think they're going to select? Who y'all think they're going to select, man? New York Giants right now, who do y'all think the New York Giants are going to select? I don't know how far you all are behind me making that comment, so I don't know if the Giants are picked by now. I hope not. But who do you think that the New York Giants are going to select? If we trade up for Simmons, I'm good. I will stop watching the draft. Yeah, I mean, I agree, man. If the Saints move up to get somebody like Isaiah Simmons, look, if they pass up on Jordan Love, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm good because Isaiah Simmons is a transcendent type linebacker, so I would not be mad at that at all. But they better not be moving up to try to get no running back or nothing like that, man. I would be like, what? I'm hearing people talking about, the running back out of Wisconsin. I'm like, man, I like him a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like Jonathan a lot, but at the same time, I don't feel like, you need to move up for him. So, let's see. Tackle from Iowa, Giants pick. Okay, offensive lineman. Let's see what they got. They do need some offensive line help. Okay, they got to help Daniel Jones transition. You have to have some time. So, got to see if they're going to get an offensive lineman in this. I'm seeing offensive linemen. Let me see who said that. Chad said they're gonna get offensive linemen. Don said they're gonna get offensive linemen. Mr. T said they're gonna get an offensive lineman. Chance said Saints better move up for Love. Yo, draft Okuda after getting rid of Darius Slay. Ohio State had just as much talent, if not more, than Alabama. Yeah, I mean, you have to say right now, as far as like the players making the transition, Ohio State has the heads up. I think the Giants will select quarterback Justin Herbert. Jerry, really? I mean, they just drafted Daniel Jones with the sixth pick last year. I don't know if they're gonna do that, my friend. That'd be a waste of time. They would have that. Well, they would have that GM head on a platter in New York City. I don't know about that one, Jerry. She says wide receiver from Colorado. Talking about Laviska Shenault. I don't know about that one either. I don't know if they need a wide receiver more so than they need to protect Daniel Jones. So, man, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. The New York Giants, their pick is in. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm excited. I see I'm talking about Pat Shermer. Trash. I know they about Joe Judge. Nobody really knew who he was. Dude came lurking from the shadows. But, you know, sometimes those coaches that you never even heard of, those be the guys that have the answers. Not always the coaches that you think that's going to come in and change everything. Mississippi State grad assistant, Birmingham Southern linebacker coach, Alabama special teams coach. And he had a little cup of coffee with New England. So, I'm interested to see this, man. I'm interested to see it. Let's see. Where is Tua going? Man, I think Tua, the way this draft is going, it looks like it's going the same way McShay and Kuiper said. So I'm going to say he's going to go to the Dolphins. Let's see. Saints traded picks with the Cardinals. Okay. Let's see. Are you serious about that? Let's see. The Giants got 4. Dolphins got 5. Chargers got 6. Panthers got 7. Cardinals got number 8. So, I don't know. Are you saying that they traded? Are you saying that they need to trade with the Cardinals, or did they trade with the Cardinals? I got to see that, Greg. Anybody hearing about that? After this pick, I think the draft is going to get crazy. Breaking news. Let's see what we got here. All right, the pick is in. The pick is in for the New York Football Giants. Let's see who they got. We're going to the commissioner.
With the 4th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Andrew Thomas, tackle, Georgia.
Andrew Thomas, the offensive tackle from Georgia. I think we had a few people on there that said it. Man, I'm hearing that the New Orleans Saints have traded. They traded up to the 8th pick. They traded up to the 8th pick in the draft. We have. Wow. I mean, if that's the case, is this true? Is this what I'm hearing true? Wow. Georgia tackle. Yep. Giants selected Andrew Thomas. I think I seen somebody say that. Tua going to the Fins. It's been reported the Dolphins are interested in Tua. We traded up for an 8 for real. Nah, that Andrew Thomas, your TV is behind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my TV is behind. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm actually not watching this on TV. I'm actually watching it online. I'm watching it online right now. So I'm on ESPN.com. That's the reason I'm watching it. So y'all probably ahead of me, but hey, it is what it is. Did they really get the 8th pick in the draft? I'm going to my phone right now. I gotta see this for myself before I start talking about it. I gotta see for myself. If the New Orleans Saints decided to trade up. Let's see what we got here. I'm looking on Twitter right now. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Let me see the latest. I'm not seeing any reports about this right now. So I'm not saying that it ain't true, but I'm not seeing anything right now. I gotta hopefully, hopefully, what I'm hearing in the chat is actual and factual. But we'll see. We will see. Watching the draft on ESPN, ABC. Fans pick probably will get that here. Okay, so I mean, the Dolphins are on the clock right now, if I'm not mistaken, right? So the fans are on the clock right now. They got their offensive lineman. The Giants just got their offensive lineman. Excuse me, Andrew Thomas out of Georgia. They need somebody to protect Daniel Jones. They needed somebody. They needed somebody to protect him, make sure that he stays out of trouble. Um, so that's not a bad pick, man. I mean, you can always get a wide receiver later in the draft, which they are going to need. I still feel like they need a number one receiver out there for the Giants, but this is a deep draft, and there's a lot of talented wide receivers. So make sure that you protect your quarterback first. Make sure he stays upright, and then you go out there and you get yourself another wide receiver. I don't think so, bro. I'm checking it now. Yeah. Didn't hear anything about the trade up. Fake news. Oh, well. Not real. Tua here. Sorry. Yep. Tua Tagovailoa. Is he going to be the fifth pick in the draft? Is he going to be the fifth pick? 4 playoff appearances, 1 playoff win since 2000 for the Miami Dolphins. Yes, they have been a snake bit franchise. But I mean, I just don't know how or why Miami has sucked all these years. You know, who wouldn't want to play in Miami? I mean, Miami is such a beautiful place. Who wouldn't want to go out there and play? I would, man. Come on, that's crazy. Sign Percy Harvin. Nah, Percy Harvin say he want to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just like everybody else. You know, they're about to be the new over the hill game. And for those that don't know the over the hill game, that was the old Washington Redskins from the '80s that won the Super Bowl, and they had like Joe Theismann and John Riggins and stuff like that. You know, they called them the over the hill game. That's what Tampa looking like right now. Getting all these guys, they're gonna be calling them the Geritol All Stars real soon. Michael Roberts said, "Let's not do another 1999 Ricky Williams draft, please." Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. TJ, what do you think about Percy Harvin? I think Percy Harvin is an incredible talent, Keen Arthur. I think that he's really good, but I'm not going to, move heaven and earth to try to get no Percy Harvin. And I definitely feel like he wants to play for Tampa. I mean, that's what he specified. That's what he wanted to do. And most likely, he's a guy who's been out the league for quite some time, so he can call his shot. If Tampa is willing to get him and bring him in and he looks good, they can sign him. They got first dibs on him. But hopefully he got his migraine situation in check, man, because he had a lot of talent, man, but he used to just miss games because of those migraines. I'm concerned about that. After the top 10, things will get tricky, I believe. Yeah, it always is, man. They're about to be the next Cleveland Browns. Over the hill gang. Several people bandwagoning the Bucks. Man, they can bandwagon the Bucks all they want to. They can hop on that bandwagon. They can ride that train all they want. But at the end of the day, you got to win the games. I mean, teams look good on paper every single year, and you think they're going to the Super Bowl. They got Super Bowl aspirations, but they end up not being all they pan out to be. I still feel like the New Orleans Saints are a better team than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm sorry. Call me naive, call me a homer, but I feel like the Saints are a better football team. Sorry. The next Philly Eagle. Okay, so we really traded up for Davenport. What the F? Well, Davenport, man, let's get his man some credit here. Marcus Davenport, he was supposed to be really, really good. Okay, but. And it was comparing him to some of those elite pass rushers. But I mean, he just been hurt, man. I mean, it's not like he don't produce. It's not like he's not good. He just having some issues. When he's on the field, he plays really well, especially stopping the run. So Miami drafted Tua. Okay, they took Tua Tagovailoa. Okay. Okay. I know everybody already told me I'm behind, but
With the 5th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Tua Tagovailoa, quarterback.
He straight butchered that guy's name though. He butchered that boy name, but but Tua Tagovailoa going to the Miami Dolphins, man. Congratulations to him. We all know what Tua Tagovailoa went through. All the injuries that he had in college, man. That hip injury, concussion. Missed the entire season last year. It's good to see that he's back to playing shape, and I knew he's going to be excited, man. To play for the Miami Dolphins. A lot of people are comparing him to Drew Brees as far as his ability and his mechanics. So the Miami Dolphins have been looking for that next Dan Marino for a long time, folks. Probably since Dan Marino retired back in 1999. So he might be the answer. And I know a lot of people in the Who Dat Nation wanted to see Tua Tagovailoa with the New Orleans Saints, but it just wasn't meant to be. But there are plenty more quarterbacks out there that the Saints can, possibly select. Maybe move up in the draft. We're interested to see if the Saints decide to move up in the draft. But unfortunately, they won't be doing it for Tua Tagovailoa. They remembered when they let go of Brees. Yep, because they're comparing him to Drew Brees. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are about to be the first senior citizen NFL team. Would you rather wait to see the picks, TJ? Nah, not really. I'm still seeing the cards at 8. Yeah, me too. That's all I'm seeing. As long as I'm seeing the cards at 8, I'm calling it what they say, fake news. Mark is okay. He's learning from where he started. Look, man, the only problem I have with Saints fans sometimes, man, we so impatient all the time, man. If a dude ain't coming out here wrecking shop like the first couple seasons, we call him bust. Bust this, bust that. Oh, he dropped the pass, he a bust. Oh, he missed a tackle, he a bust. Oh, he missed a pick, he a bust. Oh, he on us. If he hurt, he a bust. Like, come on, man. Like, get a guy opportunity. We acting like Cameron Jordan came out the gate just wrecking shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cameron Jordan wasn't wrecking shop his first couple years. Cameron Jordan came on midway through his career. But we forget about those things because of all the production he has now. Like, get a guy some time, man. Like, why are we so impatient? Yeah, we acting like this man, blowing assignments and stuff like that. Like when he's out there, man, he's productive. And even in a running game, we all we look at as defensive ends, we look at them as sacking a quarterback and we feel like, oh, that's all they do. But these guys got to make sure that they set the edge too. And Davenport does a real good job at that, man. And I'm pretty sure once he, gets a little stronger and stuff like that and he works on his mechanics, those sacks will come. I mean, he had 6 sacks before he got hurt. So for all those saying that this man is a bust, man, I encourage you to go check this man out and go check out his numbers before we out here talking about bust this, bust that, Then we're going to turn around and be mad when the guy goes to another team and produces. And when he was right here in the organization. So chill out with the whole bust stuff, man. This dude's going into his third season. And people up here calling this man a bust. And people calling Traquan Smith a bust. Like, Traquan Smith was a 3rd round pick. How you can call a 3rd round pick a bust? A bust is 1st round, 2nd round tops. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in the 3rd round, man, you just got selected. And good luck. So Traquan Smith is not if you're a 3rd round pick to me, you're not even considered a bust. Yeah, I mean, that's just the truth. Like if you get drafted in the 3rd round, 4th round, and it don't pan out, like that ain't even a bust to me. That's just a tough break. Let's see. Let's get a solid defense this time around. We're going to need it. Yep. I think we should get Patrick Queen, a linebacker. I like Traquan Smith. I mean, man, Traquan Smith, all right, man. It depends on how you look at Traquan Smith and what you think about him. If you're looking at him to be all world or something like that, then you're disappointed. But I mean, he's a number 3, rotation type receiver. And it's not like you just wasted a draft pick on him because most rotation type receivers and stuff like that, teams getting 3rd and 4th rounds. bro, you talking real talk, bro. Like, man, I'm just being 100, man. Like, man, Saints fans, man, I love y'all, but sometimes got to get my water. Sometimes, man, some of y'all get on my nerves, man. Like, cause you're just so impatient. Like, and the stuff that y'all impatient about, you shouldn't even be impatient about. You know, like you shouldn't. You know, like we up here, like anybody that drop a pass, anybody that miss an interception, anybody that you know miss a tackle or something like that. Like all of a sudden we just calling these guys bust. Like everybody ranting and raving about C.J. Gardner Johnson, this season. But let's just say, for example, this man make a couple mistakes next season. Oh, he a bust. Like man, y'all need to cut that stuff out. Like for real. Y'all need to cut that stuff out and really like look at this stuff, look at the numbers, really research before you say some of these things because some of you out there be looking foolish as hell. I mean, if you look at Marcus Davenport's numbers as far as like him setting the edge, running teams like running to his side, like running backs rarely ever, get positive yardage or he led the NFL. Go take a look. He led the NFL, at run stops. People running to his side. But once again, people just look at defensive ends. If they ain't got double digit sacks every year, oh, they're a bust. But go look at his numbers. Last time I checked, teams don't just throw the ball, they run too. So he will get better. But you got to be patient. Let's see. Thou shalt not act like a Falcon fan. Man, we not even on them Falcons, man. That team over there, that team as I call them, they ain't about nothing. I think Hendrickson bust out this season. Yeah, he played pretty good. He started off leading the team in sacks the first 3 games of the season till he got hurt, had a neck injury. Will they move up for get Simmons? I hope so. You think Tua injury prone? I don't know. I don't know if he's injury prone. I just think he had a couple some bad luck out there in college. I don't think he's injury prone though. Kenneth Murray is a dog. He's explosive and has great experience. Yeah, he does. Like you can play him. You can play him weak side or strong side. And I think that the Saints, if they were to draft him, he would really be beneficial to the team. The Chargers pick is in. Okay, the Chargers pick is in. Let's see what the Chargers are going to pick. Let's see what they got here.
With the 6th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Justin Herbert, quarterback, Oregon.
Okay, so
the reaction in Eugene. One thing
so Justin Herbert goes to the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Herbert, who is from Eugene, Oregon, who played college in Eugene, Oregon, is finally going to leave home and go to Los Angeles and play for the Chargers, man. Congratulations to him, Justin Herbert, a really good, solid quarterback. I think that he's going to be a really good NFL quarterback in the right system. I'm a little nervous for him going to the Chargers. I don't know, like that might affect them because I don't really see the Chargers being the right spot to try to develop a quarterback. But Justin Herbert, man, he has all the tools. Like he has all the tools to be that quarterback that can be competing with Patrick Mahomes in the AFC West for years to come. So congratulations to him, man. That was one of those other quarterbacks that the Saints were looking at. The Saints even sent a scout up to Eugene in order to take a look at Justin Herbert. So right now we have the Carolina Panthers who are on the clock, man. The rival Carolina Panthers. They are going to be on the clock right now. So who y'all think the Carolina Panthers are going to select? Who y'all think the Carolina Panthers are going to select? That's what I want to know. Who y'all got? Who y'all think they're going to get? I would like to know. Please tell me. So hopefully, Isaiah Simmons to the Panthers. That's a good pick. You definitely need somebody to replace Luke Kuechly. That would not be surprising to me if they do get Isaiah Simmons. Like I said, Luke Kuechly leaves a huge void in the defense of the Carolina Panthers. So getting somebody like Isaiah Simmons, that would definitely help. Queen and Murray will be good for Gronk. Yeah, Queen is good. Let me see. For pass coverage, Murray is good at defending the flat. Okay. Getting out into open space to make the stop. Yeah, man. Everybody talking about Patrick Queen and Kenneth Murray. If the Saints move up, in my opinion, they're not gonna get neither one of those guys. If I feel like if the Saints stay where they are, most likely they're gonna get their guy. Get one of those guys, I should say. Both will be good for our defense. Simmons. They pick fast. Let's see. Like I said, I'm behind, so they pick us in. I'm pretty sure y'all already know. So y'all ahead of me. Man, let's see. Who do you dislike more, the Panthers or the Falcons? Oh man, the Falcons. With, without a doubt, 100. Man, man, the Falcons all day. The Falcons, like I just can't roll with them, man. Them fans be coming out the trees. Like Falcon fans are just so pathetic, man. Like my goodness, like what a pathetic fan base. I mean, you're talking about a fan base that just really is not backing their team. Like they don't back their team. Like they don't support them. And maybe it has a lot to do with the fact that Atlanta is a melting pot. So you got people from like all over the country moving to Atlanta. But they just don't have real fans, man. Like their fans are not really genuine. They're not passionate. Like I don't feel passion from Falcon fans. Like Falcon fans are like just wishy-washy. Like if their team like comes out like winning, like really hot, they all up in Saints groups and they talking noise and they talking smack and they talking. But when their team be losing and stuff, like you never see like moral victory type statuses coming from Atlanta Falcons. Like man, yeah, we gonna rise up next year. You don't never see that. But if they win a game that they shouldn't win, or if their record is better than the analysts anticipated, then all of a sudden here they come lurking up out the trees and want to talk. Like where y'all at year round? Like where's the support year round? Saints fans, man, like we support the team year round. We show love every time, whether the Saints win or lose. We so passionate about them, man. We don't even want you to talk to us after a Saints loss. Like some Saints fans will slap somebody up for talking noise to them. Straight up. Man, you ain't gonna get that from no Falcon fan, man. Falcon fan, like, they just so fickle, man. Like, even when they was, like, in the Super Bowl, like if that Super Bowl didn't tell you how fickle they are as fans, I don't know what to tell you. First half, like, they putting their jersey on, talking smack, talking to Saints fans disrespectfully. Second half, they taking their jerseys off, throwing them in the trash, setting them on fire. Like, come on, bruh. Knock it off. It ain't even close. It ain't even close. Like, to compare a Saints fan to a Falcon fan is laughable. And I think even the most diehard Falcon fan would agree with that. If they real with themselves. If they being 100 and they being true with themselves, then they know that Saints fans are more passionate. Science prove it to be facts. For every action, there is opposite and equal reaction. Yeah, that's true. I pick against all the time. Let me see. Right now, we got Chris McCaffrey on the screen. Chris McCaffrey who just signed a big contract. Congratulations to him. I know a lot of people are concerned in the Who Dat Nation because Alvin Kamara watched that. And so a lot of people think he might sit out. I don't know if he's going to sit out, but right now the Tampa fans doing some talking, son. A lot of talking. Yeah, let them talk. Yeah, let Tampa talk, man. Let them talk. Let them run their mouth. They happy. You know what I'm saying? There's not much they can be happy about over these past 10, 12 years. Let them be excited, man. They got Tom Brady coming to town. They got Gronk. But, I mean, that excitement is going to soon turn into frustration because they're not going to really be that good. But, I mean, that's just my opinion. Panthers is Isaiah Simmons or Judy. Panthers select defensive tackle Derek Brown out of Auburn. Okay, that's a good pick right there. Like I said, y'all are ahead of me, so I'm still up here looking at Matt Rule right now. Matt Rule, the new head coach of the Carolina Panthers. So I think this guy's gonna be a good pick though. I think he is going to really be good, man. So let's hear the announcement from the commissioner, man.
Is in 7th overall. Let's find out from Commissioner Roger Goodell. Let's go, guys. Come on, Panther fans. With the 7th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Derek Brown, defensive tackle, Auburn.
So there you have it. It's official. I know some of you already said it, but it's official now. Derek Brown now is a Carolina Panthers. That's somebody that is going to be going after Drew Brees and trying to put him down on the ground. This guy's a really good defensive tackle, folks. Man, this guy is really physical, really athletic. And honestly, man, I'm more concerned about the Panthers than I am any other team in the South. Like, I'm just being 100. I'm more concerned about the Panthers because the Panthers are who I consider like a true rivalry to the Saints. Like, I feel like the Panthers are the team that the Saints go into every single season making sure that they can beat. You know what I'm saying? Because the Panthers are the team that been winning the division. They're the team, like, as far as like what records are concerned overall, they're like neck and neck with the Saints. So the Panthers are a team that I'm always concerned about. Like, I don't really concern myself with the Falcons or the Bucks like I do with the Panthers, because I feel like it's the Panthers or the Saints division almost every single year. And then you can sprinkle a little Falcon in. You ain't gonna sprinkle no Bucks in there, but you can sprinkle a little Falcon in that thing a little bit too. But it's been the Saints or the Panthers division for a long time. So, and now you look at the Panthers, they trying to call themselves the New Orleans Saints light out there, getting all the Saints players. They got Bridgewater as the quarterback. They got, Keith Kirkwood, and you know how it go, man. So they look like they trying to be the Saints out here in the Carolina. So who cares? We got defense. Heck with Tampa. Brown almost wrecked us, LSU this year. Yep. Matt Rule better be a damn good coach or he will be on the hot seat. Well, he must gonna be a good coach, man. Isaiah Simmons falling. Not really. Honestly, man, if you look at some of these mock drafts, they've been saying that Derek Brown could possibly go to Carolina. So that's not a surprise at all. The Cardinals, man, you might hear his name here. You might hear Isaiah Simmons' name right here. I don't know. Y'all probably already know. They said to pick in. So who the Cardinals got? Did the Cardinals pick yet? Teddy going to want revenge. I see that, TJ. Why would Teddy want revenge? Like, what did the Saints do to Teddy except give Teddy an opportunity and give him an offensive system where he can actually show his skills so he can put himself into a position to get that cheddar? I mean, I don't know why he would be better over that. He ought to be happy. I don't think Teddy Bridgewater holds any ill feelings towards the Saints at all. I don't see that. Cardinals tackle, guaranteed. Okay. Guaranteed. Let me see. They said the pick is in. I'ma just turn the screen. Cause I wanna be surprised. I won't be surprised because I'm here offensive tackle. I'm here at Isaiah Simmons. So right now my TV has the Arizona Cardinals pick is in. So I'm gonna act shocked. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna act like shocked or whatever like that if they whatever they pick. So Matt Rule has a rep, and let's see, he has some good defense at Temple and Baylor. Derek Brown is a good quarterback. I mean, a good pick. Bad for the Saints twice a year. Man, I don't know. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Mm-hmm.
The Arizona Cardinals select Isaiah Simmons, linebacker, Clemson.
Well, that's what I said. I said you might hear Isaiah Simmons' name here with the Cardinals, and that's what happened. Isaiah Simmons goes to the Arizona Cardinals. Good pick for them. He's a guy that can be the future of their franchise as far as leaders are concerned. You got some leaders on that team. You can still got Patrick Peterson out there. You got Larry Fitzgerald. So man, they need somebody in the middle, athletic type guy, that can play a little bit of safety, a little bit of linebacker. So I think that he has so many skills, man, so gifted at that position, of linebacker. And just the fact that he is like the new breed of linebacker that can actually, guard the running backs, guard the tight ends, make tackles and stuff. So, I mean, congratulations to Isaiah Simmons, man, out there in Clemson. Went to Clemson and was one of the captains on the team. Eric McCoy will have something for Mr. Brown. Yeah, I believe that. I'm surprised there hasn't been any trades yet. Yeah, honestly, the top 10 has been going according to plan. I mean, I don't think anybody is surprised by the way that the top 10 is going right now. So I know I'm not. I mean, everybody basically picking, okay, Jacksonville. Jacksonville is on the clock. We got to hit. Who Jacksonville getting? Who y'all think Jacksonville going after? Me personally, I think this is about to be the first wide receiver off the board right now. I'm going wide receiver. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars going to select a wide receiver right here. What y'all think? I don't know. I'm thinking if not wide receiver, they're gonna go cornerback. That's a horrible pick. They need O-line. They already have Chandler Jones. Yeah, man, but this guy's kind of like a once in a lifetime linebacker, man. I'm not gonna take that away from him. Like this guy's like a almost like a transcendent type linebacker. So I wouldn't. Who would have thought a year removed from the Super Bowl appearance, the Rams were going to be the worst team in the NFC West? Yeah, that's amazing. But they bartered on themselves, man. They put all their eggs in one basket, man. They tried to go for broke, and it failed. You know what I'm saying? Like they were trying to bring buzz and everything to Los Angeles, and they tried to get all these players and stuff like that in the building to try to build up the market. And now you have to pay these guys, and you can't do all of it. Leonard Fournette think he gets traded tonight. Okay, I don't know about that. Be interesting though, Mike. That's a good hot take right there. Okay, let's see. Probably CeeDee Lamb. Okay, CeeDee Lamb. I'm saying they're gonna get. I'm saying cornerback or wide receiver. That's who I think they're gonna get. Why would they get Javon Kinlaw? Man, they already got a lot of talent on the defensive side of the ball. I don't know about that. Simmons will spend most of his time covering receivers and tight ends. Yep, that's why they got him. That's why they got him. But I want to know, man, Jacksonville. I want to know Jacksonville, man. Who do y'all have the Jacksonville Jaguars selecting in the draft? That's all I want to know. Wide receiver, or cornerback, or something else. Somebody said, I smell love to the Saints. It's Lewis. I don't know. That's going to be interesting, though. Jacksonville getting Arizona State boy. That's interesting. I want a good defense this year. Who that, baby? Me too, man. I want a good defense too. What the Saints really need is some guards. Really? More than anything, I'll be ripping them. That can fart at the line of scrimmage and that will help make opposing defenders think twice about blitzing, therefore protecting the quarterback. Always with the fart jokes, I'll be ripping them. I always got to throw a fart joke in there somewhere. I just thought there would be at least one trade, especially with Detroit saying they were willing to trade, plus Atlanta, Denver, and Philly saying they want to trade up. Yeah, man, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. I'm going with Lamb to Jacksonville. I think Love will fall to the Saints. You think so? Henry Ruggs. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's the pick in. Okay, I'm just gonna be shocked or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all ahead of me and everything like that. I'm pretty sure y'all are, but I'm just gonna look at this screen right now. I'm gonna look at the TV where they got Kirk Cousins on TV. Kirk Cousins, Tony Gonzalez. Oh yeah, and also you can donate to the State of the Saints podcast if you want to through Super Chats. You can hit that $sign down at the bottom if you want to donate to the State of the Saints podcast. If not, I'm still gonna read your comments regardless. But if you donate, I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much for spending your NFL draft night with yours truly, man. So I'm really excited about this. This is my first time doing this, man. My first time doing the NFL draft live. And, man, I know it won't be my last, man. And hopefully, next year when I'm doing this, get a little bit bigger, man. We'll be able to get people on the show and talk a little bit about it, get some reactions, get some fans of some other teams and stuff like that to come in and maybe talk. So I'm going to try to, make it grow. But I'm just excited, man, that you all spending time with yours truly, and from the bottom of my heart, because I know y'all can be doing some other stuff. I'm not crazy. Man, I'm interested in this Jaguars pick right now. I'm seeing a whole bunch of lip service right now. I'm seeing a whole bunch of people talking. I see Sean Payton on the TV. Yeah, so I want to know who they're gonna get. Boy, Jamal Adams got on a trucker hat. Yeah, so let's see what we got here. I'm interested. Jacksonville Jaguars on the clock. That's not a surprise. That's not a surprise right there. If what I'm seeing right now, if what I'm saying is correct, that's not a surprise to me with the Jaguars. Let's see. Like I said, man, I know I'm behind everybody. I don't know why the stream is just behind, lacking. Cause y'all like way ahead of the game. I'm still looking at Trey Wingo right now with that ugly pinstripe suit on, looking like a bad guy on Dick Tracy or something like that. All right, let's go to the commissioner, man, even though y'all already know.
Keep it up. With the 9th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select C.J. Henderson, defensive back, Florida.
That was a good pick right there, man. He's clearly the second best cornerback in all of the draft. So C.J. Henderson, man, it reminds me of the Smart Guy, even though his name was T.J. Henderson. Y'all remember that show Smart Guy on Disney? He's a smart guy. Smart guy. C.J. Henderson. Yeah, man, he was the second best cornerback in the draft, in my opinion. 6'1", I think about 206 pounds or something like that. Real lengthy guy, really physical. I think he's gonna, do a lot, and I think that's a good answer. Them losing AJ Aboye and Jalen Ramsey, so they got themselves a young cornerback that they ain't got to pay for about 4 years. So sound pretty good. Browns on the clock. Jags got C.J. Henderson. So glad we don't have to worry about him twice a year. Yeah, with all the Saints recent moves, the offseason, do they have any excuse to not make the NFC Championship? Nope. Henderson is a good cornerback, but don't they need help on offense? They need cornerbacks more, man. They ain't got nobody. Wow, Browns not wasting no time. Okay, Browns not wasting time. Well, my hot take as far as what the draft is concerned right now, it seems like that's not gonna happen since the Browns pick is in. If you watch the excuse me, if you watch the State of the Saints podcast draft predictions, I had the Saints making a trade to with the Browns to move up to get Jordan Love. So I'm interested to see what they're going to get. Me personally, with the Cleveland Browns, I think they're probably about to get an offensive lineman. I'm gonna say offensive lineman. Because it seems like they have everything. They got the receivers. They got the tight ends. They don't need nothing offensively. I mean, except for like a offensive lineman. So I'm going to say O-line. I'm going to say they're going to go O-line. Jags got Henderson. Yep. I think that's a lot of teams are looking for there. And Swiss Army knife. What do you think, bro? Yeah, I think everybody kind of looking for that. Browns pick. Okay. Who do you like better, K9 or Queen for the Saints? I'm gonna go with Patrick Queen, man. I think Patrick Queen is better. I think he's gonna have a better career. I'm not really sold on Oklahoma linebackers. I'm not. Browns got Willis. Okay. Oh, Browns got Willis. Okay. That sound pretty good. So the Browns got. What you talking about, Willis? Okay, all right, cool. Here we go.
Thank you, Fletcher. We are so happy to see that you're home and doing well. We're very proud to support you and St. Jude in the fight to end childhood cancer.
Man, the commissioner, that boy is a robot.
Corner,
That boy a robot.
So I have the Browns pick.
I'm really convinced that he's a robot.
In the 2020 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Jedrick Wills, tackle, Alabama.
Yep, I knew it. I knew they was going to get a tackle here, cause they don't need anything else. They don't need, man. Honestly, the Browns are a stacked team. So them getting Jedrick Wills, that's not a surprise to me at all. I mean, they've been needing offensive line for quite some time, man. They got Landry, they got Beckham. Njoku. Man, this guy's got so much talent on that team. And defensively, man, I mean, you got Olivier Verner, man. You got like all of these good players on the team. So getting somebody that can protect, that can protect your quarterback, that'll be, a plus. So Baker Mayfield, he needed some help, man. He needed some time, and hopefully this guy can help him. The Jets are on the clock, okay? The New York Jets. Me personally, I think that this is going to be the first wide receiver taken. This is going to be the next. This is going to be the wide receiver that's going to be taken off the board. The first one. Roger Goodell is the worst. Roger Goodell is a straight up robot. Yep, here comes the run of the wide receivers. Yep, I feel it. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you very much, Invictus, man. We do what we got to do when we got to do it, man. The background here, we do what we got to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I owe that to y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? All the support and everything like that, just try to step it up, man, give you a better presentation. That's what I try to do, man. Pick 18. Let's see. Yeah. I think the Jets about to pick. Yeah, I think the Jets are about to get the first wide receiver. Man, I know this has got to be like life changing stuff for these guys, though, man. It's amazing to see right here. You sitting on the couch. You think about all of the times that you was out there, all the tour days and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, like, somebody call your name to be drafted. I know it's got to be a dream come true. I think the Jets select CeeDee Lamb, CeeDee or Judy. Saints just re-signed another corner. All right, so I don't know. I'm interested. Who y'all think the Jets gonna get? Who the Jets getting? I'm gonna just call it out right now. I think the Jets are going to get Jerry Jeudy. I think they're gonna select Jerry Jeudy. I think that Jerry Jeudy, me personally, I feel like he's gonna have a better career than CeeDee Lamb is. I'm going with Jerry Jeudy. I think we about to get Bama on Bama right here. That's what I feel like. Bama on Bama. Yep. That's my personal honest assessment. No, seriously, why does it say pick 18 on the screen? Oh, are you talking about the background? Oh, it probably because of back in the day or something like that. If you're talking about me, are you talking about the NFL draft screen? Or are you talking about? Oh, the Saints pick 18. Are you talking about my background? Because if you talking about my background, it don't say the pick 18. It was supposed to say the pick is in. It's just my webcam is covering the word in. That's why it looks that way. You think I'm saying the pick 18? Nah, no. It's not saying that. If you're talking about my background, it just says the pick is in. Yeah, the pick is. Yeah, it's saying the pick is, but my webcam is covering up the word in. So it says the pick is in. Yeah, the pick is in background. Yep. Nah, they'll pick 18. I'm not Nostradamus up in this. Be like, yeah, they gonna pick 18. And what if I really was like that? Like just a prick. Like, yeah, they gonna pick 18. I know they gonna pick 18. Nah. Nah, they still at 24 in my mind. I'm not a fortune teller on that one, my friend. Yeah, my face cam is covered. Yeah, Victor's man. I'm not a fortune teller yet, man. I'm working on it. Has the Jets made the selection on anybody's television yet? Man, it look like right now 1 minute and 16 seconds right now, and they have not picked yet. In true Jet fashion, fashionably late to the party. Okay, now they got the pick in. Now the pick is in. Okay. About to say, man, New York Jets, come on now. Let's get it together now. Yeah. I was confused at first, too. Judy or Lamb for the Jets. Man, y'all should have said something. Yeah, look, I hope that I have better cooler people that, at the beginning of the show be like, hey, TJ, man, why you got 18 back there? Don't have me out here looking crazy. I'm just playing. Nah, man, but it says the pick is in. Let's see. Could be an offensive lineman. I don't know about that one. I think you about to see a wide receiver. Just need help in a major way. Yeah, didn't Carolina get Robbie Anderson? Then they get Robbie Anderson, if I'm not mistaken. Don't Robbie Anderson now play for the Carolina Panthers? So somebody. Yep. Man, what that boy got on? That boy Michael Irvin up in here looking like a hospital candy striper. Know what that boy got on? Homeboy looking like a tree ornament. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Why? Why would you get Becton? Why would I don't know. I don't know. In true Jets fashion, they do something that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Yeah, everybody, this has been a draft, man. You ain't seen no trades or nothing like that. Everybody just, getting their players or whatever. So I don't think, my personal opinion, I feel like we haven't seen any trades yet. That's because of this whole pandemic situation. Teams ain't had opportunities to go out here and test the field and see if they sure about certain things. But here's the commissioner again.
With the 11th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Mekhi Becton, tackle, Louisville. So the run on receivers is going to have to wait, but Mekhi Becton...
Well, that's a big boy, man. I ain't talking about Becton. I'm talking about it must be his daddy or something like that, boy. That boy daddy. Know that boy eating them ham hocks. That boy eating them hog mogs. Boy, that boy daddy big, boy. The pick is T.J. Jones. I wish. Michael Irvin mustache looks ridiculous. Michael Irvin, that boy be what that boy be. That boy be having that cocoa bean in his head. be dying his graves, man. Ain't nowhere in the world that boy had that jet black. That boy be rocking that cocoa bean. That boy know he be rocking that cocoa bean. Michael Irvin, man, that boy out here. For real, man, that boy got a peppermint suit on. Big man draft. Raiders about to pick Judy. Knowing the Raiders might get a kicker. Yeah, man. Yeah. Micah is a big dude, man. That boy ham sandwich eating man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that boy that be eating them ham sandwiches. But man, congratulations to him. Like I said, man, you can tell you can tell everybody just excited about him. About being drafted. Oh man, gotta feel for these guys. Gotta love it. They said everything is big in Texas. Yeah, man, that boy there is huge. I don't know if the draft sucks though. I don't know if it sucks, Lavelle. I can't say that. I can't say it sucks. It just hasn't been really interesting so far. But like I said, I think it has a lot to do with the pandemic. I really believe it has a lot to do with the pandemic. Dude from Louisville, yeah. He about as big as Louisville. You watching it deal with. Raiders have to be picking Judy at this point. Yeah, I mean they got plenty to choose from. Raiders gonna ask if they can draft Antonio Brown. You ain't lying. Like I wouldn't be surprised what the Raiders got. The Raiders picked a kick in the first round one time. They picked Sebastian Janikowski, which was a really good kicker. But come on, man. Like, what are we doing here? Who picks a kicker in the first round? I don't care how cold he is. Saints need 2 first-round picks. I don't know if you're going to get that. I don't know, man. Let's see. I have to look at this draft, man, because honestly, the Saints might end up getting the guy that they want. They don't even have to move. Let's see. We got. Let me see. I'm just gonna look at the order, and I'm gonna see because the Saints probably don't have to move. Okay, the Raiders got a quarterback. 49ers got a quarterback. Buccaneers got a quarterback. Okay, the Broncos you might have to be concerned about. The Falcons got a quarterback. Cowboys got a quarterback. The Dolphins got their quarterback. The Raiders don't need a quarterback. Jags don't need a quarterback. So the Saints might, the only team they have to be concerned about, in my opinion, is the Broncos. The Broncos are the only team that I can see leading up to pick number 24. If the Broncos don't get Jordan Love at 15, the Saints should be okay. They'll be okay. But if they don't, if they then they might have to go linebacker or something like that. I'm just saying. That's the only team that concerns me about the Saints possibly not getting Jordan Love. The Broncos can snatch him up at 15.
I mean, he does, but you know.
Let's see who we
There
got.
are many first evers that are part of this draft, including the first ever official draft selection by the Las Vegas Raiders. And I've got it right here. So with the 12th pick of the 2020 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Henry Ruggs, wide receiver, Alabama.
Henry Ruggs.
Congratulations, Raiders.
Wow. Now that was the first shock of the night. Henry Ruggs going ahead of Jerry Jeudy and CeeDee Lamb. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Patriots too, but I'm still not concerned about them. I'm not concerned about them. I'm not concerned about the Patriots picking Jordan Love. I'm not. Let's see. New England 2 might take 49ers on the clock. Damn, you think we have a chance at getting CeeDee Lamb? No. We ain't got a chance at getting CeeDee Lamb. No way. No way. Teams right now probably switching up their draft boards right now because the Raiders didn't get them. If the Saints don't draft a quarterback, I owe my Giant fan husband $100. Well, hopefully, Adriana, you don't have to pay him. Watch out for the Pats. Yeah, I forgot about the Patriots, man. But I honestly, I don't know. But I look at it this way too, Who That Nation. The closer we get to the second round, the less the Saints gotta give up. So even if they have to move up, they won't have to give up as much as they would have trying to go into the top 10. I wouldn't mind Saints getting a wide receiver in the first round or a DB. Yes, how did he go ahead of those two? Yeah, I mean, that is a shock. That's the shock of the night. No disrespect to Henry Ruggs, but I don't know, man. I wouldn't have thought that he would have went before those guys. Broncos believe they will get Jalen Hurts. This draft kind of falling in our hands. Yeah. Like I said, there haven't been too many trades. I mean, no trades. Excuse me. No trades. We need Queen at linebacker. Yeah, the 49ers, me personally, I think the 49ers are probably going to get a linebacker here, folks. I think they might get a linebacker. I'm trying to think. I think they might get a linebacker here. We might see one. We might see a linebacker go right now. We might see a linebacker go to the San Francisco 49ers. Because I'm looking at their team and I'm trying to figure out what position that they need. I'm thinking they're gonna get a linebacker. I think they're about to get a linebacker here. Let's see, probably calls Henry Ruggs fast. Yeah, probably. The Raiders love a fast. They love a fast wide receiver now. Yeah, y'all remember when they drafted a wide receiver out of Maryland? Over Crabtree. They because the dude ran like a 4.2 or something like that. But that's the Raiders though. I can't see them picking nobody else. Man, San Francisco don't need a wide receiver like that, do they? They still got some talent on their team at the wide receiver. They still got Deebo Samuels in them. So I don't know. I think this might be a linebacker right here. Murray here for the Raiders. For the 49ers. Everybody hit the like button. Yeah, I like that I like that comment right there. Thank you. I cannot I'm still in shock right here. I'm that man out there with a robe on. Boys gonna have themselves another Antonio Brown. Boy, gonna be the next Antonio Brown out there. Trade 49 select trade $2. Okay. Oh man, so that they might end up getting they might get Ken Law. Watch out for Tampa to grab a quarterback. I don't know about that. The heck the book trying to prove. Oh yeah, yeah, that would be. I forgot about. They could be. They could get a. Yeah, they could get an offensive lineman here. You know they got to protect the statue back there. So they probably gonna get that yeah offensive tackle for Iowa. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they probably gonna get that. Adrian, you're absolutely right. I just saw that. Tampa will be interested in what the Bucks have. Yeah, let's see. Tampa will draft a quarterback. I doubt that very highly. They're gonna get this off offensive lineman. If they get Love, I'ma cry. That ain't happening, man. That ain't. They're not gonna get Jordan Love. They're about to get offensive lineman here, man. You got to protect Tom Brady. Tom Brady is a statue back there. You know, you got to make sure that you protecting the Abraham Lincoln Monument back there. You know, because you know he ain't running nowhere. Yeah, they got the 13th and 14th pick. God dog. So what did they trade? They must have traded next year first round pick or something like that to them boys. Like what did they give up? How them boys got back to back? What if they get two offensive linemen back to back? These boys got two consecutive picks. What the 49ers thinking? That's what I want to know. But I mean, mm, sound like John Lynch helping out his former team right there. I'm just saying. Yeah, John Lynch did play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for many years. It's kind of interesting. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. That Tampa Bay get back to back picks. That's just oh no, just four. Okay, all right. So they just get 14. They just get no, they just get 13. Hold on, what pick are we on? Okay, all right, they just traded places with him. Okay, I about to say, I about to say, John Lynch, he doing a heck of a favor for his old team. Let's see, man, Lewis Reddick be thinking he know what he talking about so much. He was the same person that thought the Chicago Bears was gonna go to the Super Bowl, not last year but year before last. Talking about he gonna knock off the Saints and all that. Like man, go sit down somewhere, Lewis. Second and a third. They probably about to get this offensive tackle from Iowa. That's what I feel like they about to get. That's just my personal opinion on that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this pick going. Yep. Yeah, man, you got to protect Tom Brady, man. Hey, you got to protect him. Now 49ers on the clock. General manager traded with his old team. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Does anybody believe that there will be a running back in the first round? Eon, I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I have to look at this. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. 49ers, no. Broncos already got Melvin Gordon. The Falcons, nah, they got Ty Gurley. The Cowboys, Zeke. You might, at number 18, you might get one. All right.
The San Francisco 49ers have traded the 13th pick to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With the 13th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Tristan Wirfs, tackle, Iowa.
Yep. Sound about right, man. You got to protect the statue, man. You got to protect the statue named Tom Brady. Got to make sure, you don't fall over. Chiefs might. Yeah. I don't know if the Chiefs going to get a running back, though. The only team, I can see the Dolphins getting one. I can see the Dolphins getting a running back. They need one. Louis Riddick and Bucky Brooks always hating on. Yeah, man, let them hate. Shoot. I don't really care for neither one of them. Bucky Brooks always think he know what he's talking about too. I just don't care for Louis Riddick. He just too smug for me, man. 10 picks away to the Saints. Make their pick unless we trade up. I'm okay. Let me ask y'all a question. All I need is a yes or no. Are the Saints going to trade up in this year's draft? Yes or no? Are the Saints going to trade up from the number 24 spot in this draft? Yes or no? Brady just got help at offensive tackle. Yeah, he needed, man. He needed. You know that, man. This man ain't running nowhere. Man, this man ain't running nowhere, man. So, you gotta keep him up straight. So, well, them games, that Tom Brady, Drew Brees game, I know those gonna be two primetime games. I know for a fact. Tom Brady versus Drew Brees gonna be primetime every game. No. Okay, Lavelle says yes. Daniel says yes. Chan says yes. George says depends. Come on, George. Now you gotta be. Come on, George. Yes or no, man. You can't be on the fence. J3 says yes. Penn says no. Gerald says no. Chef says no. Kirian says no. Derek, no. Nelson says no. Brady says maybe. Brady, I need a definite now, my friend. Sheets said no. Y'all boys on the fence. Atlanta might get Jerry. Yeah, they're going to get a three-headed monster, huh? And then they're going to trade Julio. Tom Brady going to get hit. That sounds like an Atlanta Falcon pick, though. Falcons, they don't love it. There's not a defensive player they try to go after. Them boys always trying to get. But I ain't going to lie to you. And my boy might end up, Kinlaw might end up falling to them boys. I'd be interested. That'd be interesting right there. The way this, I'm telling you, if the Saints don't move up, let me see, by pick number 23, they're not moving up. I think the only team right now, like I said, that makes them nervous right now is going to be the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos, let me see. San Francisco didn't pick yet. The Broncos make me nervous about Jordan Love, man. That's the only team right now that I see. If we can get past number 15, then I think the Saints got a chance of getting Jordan Love. Okay. Well, the Patriots kind of scared me too. Y'all brought that up. So Let's see what. Yeah, the Falcons. I feel like the Falcons probably gonna get Kinlaw. I feel like if he's still there, they're gonna end up getting him. They can waste a pick on a receiver if they want. Falcons getting tight end. That's interesting too. It'll make sacking them even more. TJ, are you surprised Love is still on the board? No, I'm not. I'm not surprised. Not at all. I'm not surprised he's still on the board. I'm a little nervous, like for this Denver Broncos pick. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't know. Let me see. The 49ers on the phone with somebody. The 49ers on the phone with somebody. If they haven't picked yet, they're on the phone with somebody. Let me see. 2 minutes in. I don't know where y'all at, but I'm like 2 minutes and 10 seconds in, and the 49ers haven't made a selection yet. They on the phone with somebody. They taking a phone call. The businessman, am I the only one that's not in love with Love? I don't know, man. A lot of people want to see him with the Saints. He follow her on Instagram. She's hysterical. There's a lot of things to our way. Tough picks. Man, I'm telling you. If for the 49ers is a minute 25 seconds, if they have not picked yet, they're on the phone with somebody. They are on the phone with somebody. I'm telling you, man, like usually like if teams ain't picking the last 5 minutes, they talking to somebody. Maybe they're trying to negotiate a deal or something. But I mean, they haven't made a selection yet, so maybe they listening to somebody. 53 seconds left. Did the pick in? Okay, pick is in. All right, pick is in. All right, they pick is in. So that means that whoever called, well, I don't know. If the 49ers made a pick, I'm a little nervous. Because that means that most likely we're about to see Jordan Love. Yep. I hate to say it, folks. But I'm a little nervous. I think that Jordan Love might end up going to Denver. I don't think so.
One of the big moves the San Francisco 49ers did last year was trade late in the season for Emmanuel Sanders, and of course he has moved on to New Orleans. And there was Oklahoma wide receiver CeeDee Lamb. Some consider him to be the best wide receiver in this draft class, but Henry Ruggs was the first to go. And now we're looking at Jerry Jeudy. Our own Todd McShay says Jerry Jeudy is the best route runner at a wide receiver he's seen in all his years of studying film.
49ers select Kinlaw. Okay.
Once they lost to Emmanuel Sanders, let's go to Michael Irvin here. Michael, what do you think? If it's one of these two, which one do you like better?
Trey, this is what I love, Trey. I talked about the diversity of wide receivers, and you talk about Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy does most of his work from the slot. He's about 60% in the slot.
I'm a little nervous right now, folks, with the Denver Broncos being on the clock. I'm telling you, man, this might be. I don't know though. I don't know how much. I don't know how in love they are with Drew Lock. I don't know. This might. I don't know how much in love. I don't know how in love they are with Drew Lock. I do not know. Broncos on the clock. Kinlaw. I don't know. I think I even might mention him playing for the 49ers. I think I even might say it. I don't know. That D-line is scary. Yeah, it is, man. You lose one defensive end, and you get another one right back. Get a check and get it right back. We have a shot at getting a great wide receiver. Yep.
Well, perhaps another surprise, but Javon Kinlaw is one hell of a football player.
We have a shot at getting a great wide receiver. They like Lock. They're going to grab Judy. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is interesting right here. I'm telling you, man, if we get this pick, if we can get past the Denver Broncos, we can select Jordan Love. We can get him. Honestly, there's no way in the world. There's no way in the world that the New Orleans Saints, in my opinion, if Jordan Love is there at 24, they're not going to select him. No way. There is no freaking way. Denver going wide receiver, I think. We have a slot at getting a great wide receiver. I'm going with Lamb to Denver. I don't know, man. I'm nervous. I don't know about y'all, but I'm nervous. I am nervous. If we can get past the Broncos, man, I'm telling you, if you get past the Broncos, you don't have to worry about nobody else until the New England Patriots. You don't have to worry about nobody until the New England Patriots. And Jerry Jeudy is not going to be there when the Saints pick. No way. Too many teams right now need wide receivers. Looking at this draft, okay, you got the Cowboys. Dolphins need another wide receiver. Jaguars need a wide receiver. Philadelphia need a wide receiver. The Vikings need a wide receiver. Like too many. you gotta get somebody to replace Stephon Diggs. No way. There's no freaking way unless the Saints move up in the next couple rounds. There's no way. But TJ, we need linebacker help more than a quarterback help. It's about having immediate impact to our Look, we need a linebacker. Yeah, that's true, man. But the Saints, let's not pretend like the Saints don't have good linebackers. Alex Anzalone is a good linebacker. Kiko Alonso is a good linebacker. You still got a couple of young linebackers, and you got Demario Davis. And it's not like you can't get another linebacker later in the draft. I'm telling you, man, I'm so interested to know what the Broncos are going to do here. I'm interested. They pick is in. All right. I'm telling you, man, I'm sorry I'm making people nervous, but I'm just telling you, man, they've been looking for the next Peyton Manning for years, man. They've been hitting and missing. I don't know, man. I'm interested. I don't know if they sold on Drew Lock. See, the pick is in. Look at old man on the camera, man. Get off the camera, man. That old man on the camera looking like Danny Glover. We trade up in front of the Patriots. We drafting Love. Daddy man, I'm about to call it job. Tell him I quit, bruh. My son just got drafted, bruh. I ain't coming in tomorrow. That man happy, man. That old man happy. Man, got that flannel on. Looking like Debo grandpa. Man, happy. Congratulations to him, man. That's a dream come true. Saints need to trade up to about 20. Yeah, I agree. Broncos select Judy. Judy, easy. Broncos select Jerry Jeudy. Whoo! 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 Thank you. I think we good, man. We good. We good to 23 now. We are good to 23. We almost home free, folks. Woo! Yes. Yes. That boy John Elway. Look at him leaning back in the chair. That boy content. That man content. Man, the Saints should get Jordan Love, or they should get Patrick Queen.
2020 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Jerry Jeudy, wide receiver, Alabama.
All right, Jerry Jeudy. Thank ya. Woo. Who that nation? We almost home free. We almost home free. What if the Falcons out of spite, they'd be like, they draft Jordan Love because they know the Saints had won him. Wouldn't that be messed up if they if they draft Jordan Love? That would be so dirty. Just because they know the Saints probably won him. So they'll snatch him up. That would be crazy, right? Yeah. Yeah, the Patriots are, the Patriots are. Man, for real, like, this is like, we didn't dodge the first bullet, Denver Broncos. So that goes to show you right there that they believe in Drew Lock, and I'm glad to hear that. So hopefully, like I said, the only team now that we have to concern ourselves with. The only team we got to concern ourselves with now is the New England Patriots. Oh, man, going to Colorado on them, boy. Woo. Man, CeeDee Lamb falling, man. He falling. How many people shocked that CeeDee Lamb falling right now? But I think he about to go pretty soon. I see CeeDee Lamb going to the Dolphins or the Jaguars. He's going to be one of those. Y'all think Justin Jefferson going off the board pretty soon? What y'all think about Justin Jefferson? If the Falcons do that, they will set their team back 20 years. They called the Dirty Birds for a reason. Pat's not doing anything. I want to see what Justin Jefferson going to go. Who y'all think Justin Jefferson going to go to? You know what? The way that this draft is looking, Adriana, it's looking like it. I mean, you still got some teams that need wide receiver help, though. You still got the Eagles. You still got the Vikings. So, and you got the Jaguars. So, I don't know. He might still get drafted in the first. It was just typing that. I thought he was going to the Raiders. Jefferson not getting past the Saints. I believe he is. I got him going to the Eagles. He going to go to the Eagles or the Jaguars, one or the other. That's my honest assessment. Well, this draft, man, has been very interesting, man. Very, very interesting. I mean, number 1, Joe Burrow. Number 2 to the Redskins was Chase Young. Number 3 to the Detroit Lions was Jeff Okudah. Number 4 to the Giants was Andrew Thomas, The Dolphins select Tua Tagovailoa. The Chargers select Justin Herbert. The Panthers with the defensive tackle Derek Brown. The Cardinals with Isaiah Simmons, the linebacker. At number 9, you had the Jaguars selecting C.J. Henderson. Not the smart guy, but C.J. Henderson, the cornerback. You got the Browns selected Jedrick Wills Jr., the Jets, Michael Becton. The Raiders get Henry Ruggs III, the wide receiver out of Alabama. Number 13, the Buccaneers taking offensive tackle Tristan Wills out of Iowa. The 49ers selecting Javon Kinlaw. And the Broncos with Jerry Jeudy. So those are your top 15 picks right now. Coming up is that team that we all love to hate. and y'all know who I'm talking about. So interested to know who that team is going to get. Patrick Queen, Kenneth Murray, Jefferson probably going to the Eagles. I agree. He going to the Jaguars or he going to the Eagles. There's no way this guy getting out the first round. The only concern that teams had about him was his speed, and he ran like a 4.4, 4.5 or something like that. So he gonna be a first round pick. Yeah, you might try to. I see somebody say Laviska Shenault. Yeah, you might end up getting him late. Who do you think we're gonna get? Once again, I think we're gonna get Jordan Love if he's there. Yeah, man. That team is their pick is in. That team pick is in. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. This draft is not going the way that I thought. I mean, just one trade within 15 picks? Wow. I mean, this draft is going by pretty smoothly, man. What is 10-12? 10-12 Eastern Standard Time out here in South Carolina. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. The 28-3ers. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb, he going pretty soon. I think a lot has to do with the school that he went to, and people don't really respect the Big 12's defenses that they play in the Big 12. So if a player is like a world beater in the Big 12, like they look at the fact that the Big 12 don't play defense. So a lot of teams might be thinking like he has the success he's been having because he plays in the Big 12. So that might be the reason why they went with Alabama wide receivers, and not to mention the success that Alabama receivers have had with Julio and Calvin Ridley over the past couple of years. So, I mean, also Amari Cooper as well. I know he kind of sometimey, but, man, he still has some success with the Raiders and with the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, so. Y'all think they about to get Chase on? What y'all think? No, they love LSU players. They love LSU players out there in Atlanta. Yeah, he has a nice setup, but can't pick worth a good guy. You know what? Awful pick, but they have no choice. Secondary Harp. Okay, they got AJ Terrell. Okay. All right, let's hear it officially.
Let's find out what they're doing. Here's your team. With the 16th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select AJ Terrell, defensive back.
AJ Terrell, that man was out there getting posterized, misused, and abused. And he going to be getting misused and abused by Michael Thomas. We already know. So, I don't know, I guess. AJ Terrell, though, the drafts the scouts had him going like second, third round. So I don't know what his name, Dimitrov or whatever. He a horrible GM anyway. He can't pick a player to save his life. Why Chicago for love too? They're not happy with Trubisky. I doubt it though. TJ, you need to fast forward your TV. I'm watching the live stream, man. Jamar Chase, yeah, that boy's getting misused out there, getting roasted and toasted. Jerry Jones looks as silly as Mike Irvin minus the mustache. That's the cornerback that got roasted. Yep. That boy's out there getting posterized. Yeah, Lavelle, but yeah, man, I'm watching this online, so I'm not watching it on actual cable television. So that's the reason why I'm behind everybody. Falcons not even going to be a .500. Okay, that's the cornerback, man. That dude. I mean, come on, bro. Like AJ Terrell, like I said, they had him projected to go in like the third round. Because I remember when I was talking about Troy Pride Jr. I don't know if y'all remember that the cornerback for Notre Dame. I was contemplating was I was going to say AJ Terrell or Troy Pride. So I'm like, come on, bro. Like I don't know what the heck they doing. Yeah, that team tripping, man. All them good players. You need pass rush. You need pass rush help. I mean, come on, man. But you gonna, I don't know. That whole team gonna get blew up after next season anyway. Boy, did he get roasted and toasted. Man, that boy got embarrassed, man. Like, man, they was out there having that boy head turned all the way around. I don't know. I feel like I feel like that's gonna be bust territory. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck they thinking. Their traffic's going pretty fast though, all things considered. The Falcons, man, Falcon front office is horrible. Like for real, like their front office is terrible, terrible. Like I don't know how this guy just keeps his job every year like this. The Cowboys, I don't know who they gonna get, a kicker, a defense. No, I think they probably gonna get. I think they gonna get. I think they about to get a defensive end. That's what I feel like. Probably go LSU maybe. Chazon. They might get him. They might get him. They might get him. They might get Chazon from LSU. TJ, we need to split with the Buccaneers. In a year, Atlanta will have a fire sale. Yeah, they're that GM horrible, man. Like I said, I'm not surprised. We might see Chazon right here. Somebody say might see Patrick Queen. I don't know about that because Patrick Queen a linebacker, and they got two linebackers that are really good. Yeah, they talking about getting CeeDee Lamb from the Philadelphia Eagles. Get them out. Like, if y'all gonna do something like that, you just go ahead and set your team back. What if the Raiders get CeeDee Lamb and Henry Ruggs? I wouldn't put it past the Raiders doing some crazy stuff like that. I like the Falcons front office. Yeah, yeah, for all all the wrong reasons. Just can't believe it. CeeDee Lamb, Murray, to the Cowboys. Cowboys might get a quarterback. The Cowboys might get a quarterback. I don't know about that. Like I said, I think they might get Chase on right here. He on the phone with somebody. He making a phone call. Hey, this is Jerry Jones. This is Jerry. How'd you like to play for the Cowboys? Yeah, we're excited. We're excited for you to get down here and gonna put that star on your helmet. Yeah, with Dallas Cowboys. I don't want to play for no Cowboy. Trash. Throw them boys in the trash along with that team. Michael Thomas, Mike Evans, yeah, that boy. That boy gonna have the confidence of Eli Apple by the time he go through that gauntlet in the NFC South. AJ Terrell gonna have the confidence of Eli Apple. Mm. Let's go to it.
Yes anymore. Let's find out where they go. With the 17th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select T.D. Lamb, wide receiver, Oklahoma.
Wow.
Well, Dak Prescott just got another weapon to throw to, and C.D. Lamb is a weapon in...
Wow, them boys got C.D. Lamb. Hey, somebody answer this question for me because honestly, I haven't took the time to actually care. Did the Cowboys pay Amari Cooper? Did they give Amari Cooper a contract? I thought C.D. Lamb was bigger than that. They are streaming on Facebook. Damn. Cowgirls still going to lose this division. Cowboys done. Man. Did they pay Amari Cooper? Somebody tell me that. And honestly, like, okay, what was the point of that? Okay, why would you go out here and get C.D. Lamb and you just paid Amari Cooper a substantial amount of money? I don't get it. You gave this man $100 million and you draft a wide receiver. I don't know. Cowboys. I just don't get it. Somebody please explain to me. I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. I'm gonna be 100. I like Jordan Love. Looking at this draft, if the Patriots end up getting him, and maybe he'll still be up. If I was the Saints, I get Shazon. If he's still in the draft, which I don't know, they got a couple teams that got to pick, but I get him. He's a really good pass rusher, and the Saints, they can not, they need more help at the pass rush. So I don't know. That'll be interesting too. It's about picking the best player available at times. Isn't that what we would be if we drafted a wide receiver?
He ranks first at OU with 24 career receptions of at least 40 yards and 6 career gains.
Yeah, that's a good point there, Juan. That's a good point you made. Isn't that what we'd be if we draft a wide receiver? But the thing about it is, man, the Cowboys got a number 2 receiver. They got Michael Gallup. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup put up some big numbers. So, like, why are you sitting up here wasting your time? Why are you sitting up here wasting your time and your energy? For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, for what, dude? Like, I don't know, man. So you basically got Gallup, who you probably going to, eventually have to pay. I don't know, man. This is stupid. That's just dumb. If I was Michael Gallup, man, I'd be like, man, trade me. Let's see, because that's all they have, and to make Dak happy. Man, Amari ain't all they had. Like I say, Michael Gallup, man. Some people can argue that Michael Gallup had a better, could have a better season than Amari Cooper. He was up there, man. He was the one that was making the plays. So far, the misses are the Cowboys, Atlanta, Detroit, and Denver. I disagree with the Detroit, and I disagree with the Denver. Now Dallas and Atlanta, yeah, we on board with that. But Detroit and Denver, they did the right thing. Darius Slay goes to the Philadelphia Eagles. There's a huge void missing in the defense in the secondary. For the Detroit Lions, you get Jeff Okudah, you get the best cornerback available. Denver, they need a number 1 receiver, and they got Jerry Jeudy. That was a good decision by them. Dak hot garbage. They should have went and got a quarterback. Man, Dak not that bad. I can't even hate. I think Dak is pretty good. Tom Brady needs a quarterback to replace. Yeah, Tom Nisha. That's true. The Cowboys do have Gallup. We have Sanders now, though. So we should just pick the best available. I don't feel like the Saints need to get a wide receiver in this round. I don't. I think the Saints need to wait till about the 4th or the 5th round and get themselves a wide receiver. That's just my honest opinion. They got Lamb to replace Randall Cobb. That was. I see what you're doing, Brandon, but that was just a dumb decision. That was dumb. That was not smart, not intelligent. That was just a Jerry Jones ego pick. He probably didn't want the Philadelphia Eagles to get CeeDee Lamb. That's what that was. That was a peeing contest, and y'all know I'm not wanting to say the word pee. That's what that is. Man, Dad couldn't even beat a wounded Eagles team, and he want to get paid. Man, this bad shit get paid. Cooper and Lamb are a good pair. Yeah, they are. I'm hearing Saints getting dealt it. You draft another wide receiver and you don't even have a quarterback. That would be good. Wide receiver in the first round would be silly. Yep, you don't need no wide receiver now. Not in the first round at least. He has no accuracy, TJ. He's a nickel and dime quarterback. His deep ball is trash. I don't know if he don't have no accuracy, man. I mean, his accuracy does come and go, but I mean, I can't diss Dak Prescott, man. The guy, you know what I'm saying? The guy is okay. I mean, he ain't an elite quarterback or nothing like that, but he ain't trash. We should get love this round and trade back in the second round for Jalen Reagor. I don't know about that one. I agree with the Jordan Love, the Reagor. No, sir. Very true on Jerry Jones. Right, there's a lot of receivers in this draft. Saints should draft Fulton from LSU. Man, yo, want them LSU players, man. I like LSU too, man, but I don't know, man. I'm just not down with just players just because they went to LSU. I look at the right fit. Like, I like Justin Jefferson. I like Delpit. I like Patrick Queen. But is it the right fit, man? We can't just, want them to pick them just because they LSU Tigers. And you just want to be like, oh, they picked the LSU. Nah, man, come on. You pick the best player available. I don't care if they played on the moon. But we got a pick coming up.
Oh, we do? Okay. All right, so we got some time to figure out here what they're going to do.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, so anyway. Let's see. Dolphins got offensive tackle Austin Jackson. Okay, Austin Action Jackson. All right, so love this round corner in third or fourth. Yeah, man, they should get a corner in the fourth round. I mean, not a corner. Wide receiver in the fourth round. Trade PJ here. PJ who? PJ who? I know you talking about PJ Williams. Boy, you lucky if you get a pack of bubble gum for PJ Williams. Shoot. Man, you lucky you get a fudge round for that boy. Shoot. All right, let's see what we talking about here.
We got good news for Tua here. We got good news for Tua. With the 18th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Austin Jackson, tackle, USC.
Okay, Austin Jackson from USC, man. Austin Action Jackson going out to Miami. Well, you talking about a winning situation. You go from Los Angeles to Miami. You go to college in Los Angeles and you play your professional career in Miami. Boy, that boy a winner. That man somebody said, P.J. Williams. Boy, P.J. Williams, boy, man, please. LSU players played in big games this year. Yeah, man, like I said, I don't know. I don't get it. Will the Patriots or Chicago pull the trigger on Hurts? I can see the Patriots doing something like that. Fulton's still on the board. Yes, LSU went ham. We need a linebacker. So what we are going to do with AK? Hopefully give him a contract. Maybe if the pack of bubble gum costs 5 cents, that nickel that he has. Man, tell you something, man. Look, Man, PJ Williams, I just don't get it, man. Somebody talk about trading PJ Williams, man, for what? Like, I could see somebody on the phone, like from the Saints organization, be like, "Hello, yeah, we trying to make a trade here." Team like, "Who you gonna give us?" Okay, we give you a 5th round and PJ Williams. Hello, hello. Ain't nobody studying about no PJ Williams. Don't nobody want no PJ Williams. Knock it off. There's a lot of value after the 1st round. It is getting scary now. Love is now in the top 5. TJ, I wish the Saints had the draft pick the Dolphins had. We would build a dynasty like the Patriots. 14 draft picks. Imagine what Mickey Loomis and Jeff Ireland would do. Yeah, I know. Saints getting Jefferson. Jefferson going to be – I have a feeling Jefferson going to be gone by the time the Saints pick. Raiders pick Jordan Love. I'm about to cry. Daryl, I hope you're lying. Somebody said trade Davenport. For what? Man, the dude is good. The dude gonna be all right. Gruden loves quarterbacks. But, I mean, you already got one, though.
So there you see it. Tua Tagovailoa under center. Austin Jackson protecting that man under center. The offensive tackle out of USC. We continue to work our way through the draft. We are up to pick number 19, and there you see Austin Jackson and family celebrating.
I don't know, man. Look. I feel like the Raiders not gonna get no QB. You ain't about to just give up on no Derek Carr like that. And honestly, man, shoot, Derek Carr is not a bad quarterback. Derek not bad at all. I guarantee they're gonna be plenty of teams that want that boy. Y'all think the Raiders gonna make the playoff this year? That's that dude I was telling you about, Damon Arnett.
We thought it would be fitting here at pick 19 as the Las Vegas Raiders welcome their second selection to make a special announcement. As you may know, we are scheduled to host the draft in Vegas this year. And we thank so many for the effort they put forth to prepare that possibility. And we think you deserve another shot. So we're happy here to announce that tonight, the Las Vegas Raiders will host the 2020 NFL Draft. Congratulations to Mark Davis, the Raiders organization, and
Man, what that boy talking about, man? They already supposed to host. They were supposed to host the 2020 draft. He meant the 2021 draft. What's going on here?
In the 2020
That boy sipping that yak.
The Las Vegas Raiders select Damon Arnett, defensive back, Ohio State. All right, first of all, congratulations to Las Vegas getting the mulligan. We'll be there in a couple years as we will do
That boy Roger Goodell sipping that yak, man. That man is sipping on that yak. That man is stumbling over his words. I don't know what's going on with that. That's a surprise first round pick. I don't know, man. I was hearing a lot of things about that dude.
with his father, Chris Carter, the Ohio State Buckeye wide receiver and Hall of Famer, that said, you need to come back for another year of school to be the best player you can be. And
Chris Carter told that boy to go back to school, and he went. Best decision he made in his life. This is a prize first round. Yeah, it is, man. Saints either going Love, Murray, or Fulton. Nope on Raiders. I hope they get Love, man. Robert. Man, that boy Roger Goodell stumbling over his word and everything like that. I said, man, that boy, I'm telling you, man. Man said the Las Vegas Raiders going to host the 2020 draft next year. That man said this year so trash, we going to do it again. It's going to be 2020 all over again next year. He meant the 2021 NFL draft, but I don't know, man. Roger Goodell, man. I don't know. I guess he nervous or whatever, but who would you rather have, Queen or Murray? I'd rather have Patrick Queen because I feel like Patrick Queen have more upside. Saints should have traded up. Pat's giving me an anxiety. Linebacker, yup. Everybody talking about linebacker. That's interesting. You think the Saints gonna get a linebacker? I have anxiety just thinking about the Saints getting a linebacker in the first round. It's not been a really good. I mean, y'all remember Stephon Anthony, man. I like him. He was a short tackle, but that boy couldn't cover with a bed sheet. Yeah, they got Marcus Mariota as well. Yeah, so you're definitely right about that. So why would the Raiders try to get a quarterback? I'm telling you, man, they are home. The Saints are home free until number 23. I mean, the Jaguars, I don't see them getting a quarterback. The Eagles definitely ain't getting a quarterback. The Vikings definitely ain't getting a quarterback. So it is the Patriots are the only team they got to worry about. I do not believe that. I hate to say it, who that nation. I hate to say it, but I do not believe that the Patriots are going to allow Jordan Love to slide through their fingertips. I don't believe that. You are lucky of you to get a Popeye chicken sandwich for P.J. Williams. For real. A Popeye chicken sandwich, a Cajun McChicken sandwich, anything. Any type of chicken sandwich, you won't be able to get them. TJ, they got Carr, and don't forget about Mariota. How does Roger Goodell make $20 million a year? He's a horrible commissioner. He messed up for 3 seasons. To hell with Goodell. Even if Love is gone, we still can get Queen and go after Hurts. Yeah, that's true. Azalone is quality. Kiko is fine, and when he's healthy. Both of them good. They just have injuries. If those guys stay healthy a 16-game season, the Saints got their linebackers. Saints need a true middle linebacker. Y'all know we got Love. Justin Jefferson, we really need a quarterback. Saints barely have a pick that we should trade up. I like our roster draft for depth. Yeah, Saints need Murray or LSU. I'm still in shock over that middle linebacker. I'm still shocked over that middle linebacker comment. Are you sipping on the yak? Demario Davis is one of the best linebackers in football. Like, are you kidding me? The Saints need many things. A middle linebacker ain't one of them. This man was a first-team All-Pro. I don't know. I'm praying for Love. Roger did keep the Saints in NOLA. If Love's not there, I trade down. Drew needs weapons. Drew has weapons. Drew has enough weapons. They got Emmanuel Sanders. They got Michael Thomas. They got Jared Cook. They got Alvin Kamara. Like, what more you want? Most teams don't even have that much. I like if we pursue Josh Rosen in free agents. You heard it first from me. Josh Rosen. Man, I was on board with Josh Rosen at one time, but I don't know, man. He's like one of them spoiled, privileged kids who feel like he entitled to everything. And I think his comments where he said the other teams made a mistake, you know, man, the NFL is a fraternity, man. Like, regardless to what team or what organization, like, those guys kind of band together, and they want those guys to come in humble. And I feel like those comments he made in that draft kind of made teams sour on him. And really, I don't know. You can't go into like organizations think you have all the answers, and that's what he did though. He didn't want to listen to anybody. He didn't want to listen to the coaches in Arizona. He felt like he knew everything before it happened. You can't be arrogant coming in the NFL, not knowing nothing. You know what I'm saying? But just green as some grass, still got the infamil on your breath, and you think that you're gonna be telling coaches what to do? No, no, sir. So nah, I ain't feeling that, man. He will have to change his whole demeanor, cause he go into the locker room talking like that, man. He might get slapped up. The Jaguars pick is in. Let's see. The Saints drafted quarterback is going to be a late round pick. Chase on to the Jags. It looks like. So the Saints. Let's see. Yeah, I think we about to see Justin Jefferson off the board pretty soon, folks. Roger Goodell has been angry because Nola would not give up the who that trademark. Never mind. Jaguar selected. Yep. Philly about to get Jefferson.
Well, there you see the quarterback still a lot of people thought was going in Jordan Love, but where's Jacksonville going? With the 20th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Kavon Chason, linebacker, LSU.
All right, so we got another LSU Tiger off the board. Going out there to Jacksonville. So, man, we getting close to the Saints pick, man. We getting close. We getting close, man. The 20th pick is already left on pick number 21 with the Philadelphia Eagles. Think you're about to see another LSU Tiger off the board, in my opinion. I think you're about to see Justin Jefferson. off the board here. He gonna go pretty soon. If he ain't going to Philly, he gonna go to Minnesota. I'm telling you right now, man. But honestly, man, the higher this it is, the less the Saints have to give up. 3 picks away. But if pick number 23 come in the Patriots, man, y'all look, bruh. If not Love at 24, who you thinking? I'm thinking Kenneth Murray. I'm thinking Kenneth Murray or Patrick Queen. Thinking about the Saints though, and the fact that Sean Payton don't really draft LSU players, so I'll go with Kenneth Murray. just because I know that Sean Payton don't like him. Don't like LSU players. He for some apparent reason, he just don't draft guys out of Louisiana. If Jefferson and Love is there, who do you pick? I'm going with Jordan Love, man. You don't need Jefferson. Which I feel like, he probably about to go now. He about to go between. Yeah, I think he probably go. If I was the Saints, I'd be trying to trade right now between one of these two teams. For real. Like, I would try to trade between these two teams right now. Because if they don't, then they're not going to get their guy. And these teams don't really have that much to give up. So, if I was the Saints, I'm on the phone with Philly. I'm on the phone with Minnesota right now. Most likely, maybe they could get Minnesota, since him and, the head coach, Mike Zimmer, are really close friends. So maybe they can work something out. Would you trade Latavius for Leonard Fournette? I don't think a team in the world would do that, Mr. Who Dat. But if the Jaguars would answer the call, yeah, probably I would, because he's younger. We were right about the Saints trading up. Got the pick is in. The Howie Roseman. Yeah. Telling you, man, this is a deep draft. Like, it's a deep draft for wide receivers. Like, I'm not even tripping. Like, if the Saints can't get like one of these top name wide receivers, you're going to get a receiver that got that's going to get some production. Like, you're going to get some production out these receivers in this draft. Davis is the most underrated player in the NFL. Yes, he is. Jefferson to the Eagles is my pick. I agree to make a trade right now. Yeah, they need to trade with Minnesota and need to trade with Philly. If they can't get no trade in these next two, I think y'all can say goodbye, farewell to Jordan Love. He going to Philly. He on the phone right now. I think we about to see Justin Jefferson here. TJ, why does everyone want a receiver so bad? They would easily be a fifth. Yeah. I don't know, Chance. I mean, I'm not really that crazy about the wide receiver. I think, like I said, if the Saints want a wide receiver, they can get one. They can get one in later in the draft. This is a deep draft. Like, go. I encourage everybody, like, for those that don't know, go and look at like the mock drafts. Go look at some of these wide receivers. You don't have nothing to worry about. The Saints can get a wide receiver late, and the guy's still gonna be productive. Chase Claypool out of Notre Dame, yeah, I like him too. Jefferson gone. Yeah, I mean, not surprised. Not surprising if he is ago. Not surprised at all, man. I mean, this draft is not really no surprises, man. Like, this draft is like just been, pretty open and shut right now. All right, let me see. I'm hearing different things. Let me see what we got here. Let's see what they got. I see Doug Peterson. I see Executive Vice President GM Howie Roseman. Let's see what they're going to get.
Before we announce the Eagles selection, I want to personally thank our fans for your contributions to the NFL Draft-a-thon. If you're able to give, we encourage
all right, man. Look up. I get it. We get it. Let's see what they're gonna roll with.
With the 21st pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jalen Reagor.
Wow. Whoa. They selected Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson. Wow. Wow, that's unbelievable right there. I mean, no disrespect to Jalen Reagor. I heard some great things about this dude out of TCU. But Justin Jefferson, man, the numbers this guy put up in 2019, you're not going to, I don't know. He most likely about to go to Minnesota. He about to go to Minnesota. He must have been on the phone with Minnesota. If Belichick is his normal self, telling you right now. Hold on, I missed that one. Said Belichick was his normal self. Okay, he will go with Stidham and grab Queen or Murray at number 23. Mickey Loomis is a wizard. Okay, the Vikings probably will select. Yeah, I think so. There's no way. There's no way. The Saints need to be on the phone right now. The Saints need to be on the phone right now. Saints need to be on the phone with Minnesota right now if they're going to get a quarterback. Saints need to be on the phone right now. No Diggs in Minnesota, so Jefferson. Yep. I think, man, that dude playing on turf. I mean, yeah, on you know what I'm saying, artificial turf inside of a dome. Man, he gonna put up some big numbers. I think he going to the Vikings. I think Justin Jefferson about to go to the Vikings. I'll tell you right now. I can't see this guy. I can't see the Vikings not getting this dude. Vikings pick is in. Uh-oh. Well, who that nation? Don't look like the Saints gonna be able to trade. They're gonna pick right at number 24. So, man. Unfortunately, it don't look like the Saints gonna get Jordan Love. Look like the Patriots gonna get him. But the good news is, at least the Saints didn't have to make no trades. At least the Saints didn't have to like do no trades or anything like that. I can't see the Pats trading with the Saints when they know what the Saints gonna do. I'm telling you right now, man, this is gonna be interesting. The Patriots picking at number 23. I don't think that the I'm telling you, like, there's no way. So the Saints going, since the Vikings picking, the Saints definitely picking at number 24. There's no way that the Patriots are going to try to trade with the Saints. I mean, sit where you at, man. You know what I'm saying? Just go with it. You know, you might not be able to get the guy you want. But I tell you what, if the Patriots don't select Jordan Love, we're going to know, we're going to see if the Saints really believe that Taysom Hill is the future. I mean, we can't say they regret getting Love. I mean, we don't know yet. We don't know if the Patriots going to get Jordan Love. We don't know yet. We do not know yet, folks. So, tell you, we about to find out. Oh, so I'm hearing that the Patriots traded with the Chargers? Wow. That's crazy. Because the Chargers already got Justin Herbert. They already got Justin Herbert. That's no surprise. If I'm looking at this correct, Justin Jefferson going to the Vikings, that's not a surprise at all. I think we already said, okay, if he ain't going to the Eagles.
And don't forget, you can visit NFLshop.com tonight for official 2020 draft gear, caps, jerseys, and more, all ship free. Also, the NFL Streaming provides complimentary access to NFL Game Pass.
They really got to keep replaying this crap to us.
Complimentary access on
Chargers not grabbing Love.
time now for our Pizza Hut draft moment.
Man.
Wild card game between the Vikings and the Saints as Minnesota
Yeah, it looked like, they showing a 2019 wild card Vikings.
got heartbreaking losses on the final play of the game. They got off early to a good start. Drew Brees and company rallied back. Taysom Hill on the reception.
How come they got to show Saints games? I mean, how many other teams playoff games they didn't show?
That kick. And then Kyle Rudolph, after Adam Thielen got him down there, comes up with the touchdown, 26-20. That's a third
Why they gotta show that? Nobody want to see that.
The pick Minnesota got when they made Buffalo made the trade to take Stephon Diggs and take him to Buffalo. Where do we think Minnesota needs to go with the first 2 picks they got?
Why they gotta talk about the Saints though? I ain't see nobody else highlights of the teams. All them snake bit teams down there in the top 10, they ain't show none of that. What if the Saints don't take Jordan Love? I want to be, if they don't take him, they just don't take him. They just tells us that they believe in Taysom Hill as the future. The Eagles may end up getting T. Higgins. God bless you, Justin. Congratulations.
I gotta say, I really enjoyed looking inside the head coach's houses. Mike Zimmer with the big fireplace and the fire roaring.
All right, let's make this official real quick.
Roger Goodell is going full skull with the Vikings fans. Go. Come on, let's go, Vikings fans.
All right, let's go. Let's make it official.
With the 22nd pick in the 2020 draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Justin Jefferson, wide receiver, LSU.
Well, there's no surprise right there. Once again, I've seen it down in the comments. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. When the number 24 pick come up, I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna be looking at the chat because y'all ahead of me, so I want to be surprised. Let's see. So the Pats got Herbert.
You made up for it. Your season was incredible. A school record 111 catches.
See, Michael Irvin is mad.
Teammate Jamar Chase's 20 touchdown grabs. You would have had the most last season in college football at 18. Of course, he's not the first
Trade to
Jefferson
get.
to play football at LSU. George's oldest brother was a cornerback there, and Ricky,
Let's see.
his older brother, was an LSU defensive back 2013 to 2016.
He knows Saints. Get in there, man.
Justin Jefferson was a late bloomer.
So the Pats got Herbert.
Process a little later than some,
Let's see.
and he has certainly
Patriots aren't in front of us anymore.
unbelievable
Damn.
at LSU.
Why if the Chargers take our quarterback?
Yeah, say, hey, listen, I love this pick as a football player. Now, I'm really anxious to see how Minnesota will work this out because, Adam Thielen works the slot a lot.
Justin Jefferson is an incredible wide receiver, man. This guy is going to be really, really good in the NFL.
Seeing how they mess this together is going to be very
I wonder what they had to give up for him.
flat out play football. He made great plays deep, made plays over top of people.
Yeah, when 24 pops up, I'm turning chats off for that pick. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, chat. But when the Saints pick, man, I'm turning off the chat because, like I said, y'all ahead of me. Y'all ahead of me, so I'm not gonna be looking at y'all. What y'all got to say until we done? You know what I'm saying? Until we get this pick in, then we can go back. But the Chargers pick is in right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the Chargers pick. I'm looking at Justin Jefferson right now. Like I said, once again, he is an incredible wide receiver, great skills. I feel like because of the other wide receivers that they had on their team, he kind of flew under the radar. But I mean, the numbers that he put up, man, he put like 18 touchdowns last season, like unbelievable stuff. So the Chargers pick is in right now. Don't care. I'm pretty sure y'all probably already know who they're going to pick. But right now, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. I won't see nothing. I won't be shocked.
There is Justin Jefferson. Again,
My man went out there and put a suit on to be at the house.
when they got this pick, Stephon Diggs, that was part of a trade before the
But, man, honestly, I feel like he's going to be better than Stephon Diggs, man. So that's a win. That's a win.
Well, Trey, yes, the New England Patriots have traded out of the first round, trading that pick number 23 to the Los Angeles Chargers for second and third round picks. There are the
Wow.
of the
Who are they about to get then?
New England have traded a second.
New England get the second and the third round pick.
So now the Patriots are left with 13 picks.
Hmm.
Take the same player 37
13 picks.
at 23. The Chargers
They're just going to get a whole bunch of Wonderlic players. Whoever score high on the Wonderlic, that's who they're going to get.
of football, there's a couple of linebackers sitting there right now that would make a lot of sense
y'all think? Patrick Queen?
All right, Adam, thanks. The pick is in. Let's find out what the Chargers are doing with their second first-round pick.
Let's see what we got.
No? Okay. The pick is not yet in. But again, not
Okay, it's not in. Okay, we.
back. Not surprising that the Patriots moved back at all. This is what Bill Belichick has done. As
Yeah, man. I don't know. I guess the Patriots know something we don't.
manager of
But
the LA Chargers.
we gonna see, man.
Listen, the Patriots are going to take a quarterback some point in this draft process, but it wasn't going to be in the first round. And what they're doing is gearing up the picks potentially to move
Most likely, probably the Patriots gonna end up getting Jalen Hurts. If they trading out the first round, then that means that they go get.
in the first round when they took Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Overall,
If they trade out the first round, that means they probably gonna get somebody like Jalen Hurts or something like that, or Jacob Eason or something.
quarterbacks go in the first round, but we're also waiting to figure out what the Chargers are going to do.
I want to know what the Chargers are gonna do.
This was a team that
I'm not looking at the chat right now. I want to be shocked. I want to be surprised.
still waiting to hear his.
All right, so
Now let's find out what the Chargers are going to do.
let's see what the Chargers got.
The New England Patriots have traded the 23rd pick to the Los Angeles Chargers. With the 23rd pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Kenneth Murray.
Oh, they jumped in front of the Saints because they thought that the Saints was gonna get him. Okay.
This kid is fascinating. First of all, one of his
Here we go. The Saints are on the clock. The Saints are on the clock. Very excited about this. The Saints could get Jordan Love. They can get the quarterback that they want. Kenneth Murray was the linebacker I feel like the Saints wanted. Okay, I mean, according to mock drafts everywhere, the Kenneth Murray was on the lips of a lot of Saints fans, and man, this right here, this is the turning point. This is the deciding factor. Is the Saints organization all in on Taysom Hill being the future of the Saints? We about to find out right now. That's what we about to find out right now, folks. Is Taysom Hill the future? Are the Saints about to select Patrick Queen or Dopey? What's going to happen? I am so excited right now. Man. Who that nation? I'm excited right now. I done turned off the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't see nobody chatting right now. But I just want to be surprised. I don't want nobody to spoil it for me.
3 deep zone scheme. He wants a guy that can see ball, hit ball. Kenneth Murray can definitely do
Man. But they definitely traded with the Patriots because they knew the Saints were going to get this dude.
Gus Bradley has coached some great linebackers in his days, coaching Derek Brooks.
I know the Saints probably upset, dude. Maybe that's probably one of the guys. I don't know. Maybe they are upset. Maybe they're not. But this is played right into the hands of the Saints.
Gotta be happy out in Los Angeles.
Well, listen, Kenneth Murray learned CPR when he was 12, and he used it to help save a life from someone on the Oklahoma campus a year ago. Tom Telesco and company are very, very happy.
Man.
Lincoln Riley sees another one of his former Sooners
Lincoln Riley, I got a huge TV.
now headed to the Chargers.
Man. Whoo! Excited about this New Orleans Saints pick, man. Somebody tell me who y'all think the Saints gonna get. Who y'all think the Saints gonna get? On my TV, it's got 3 minutes and 57 seconds left. See what the Saints gonna do. Kenneth Murray out of Oklahoma. Are the Saints going to get Patrick Queen? Are they going to get Dopey? Are they going to get Jordan Love? Are they going to get somebody else? Man, whoo. Like the longest 3 minutes ever right here. I need to know. I need to know who that nation. Man, but thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for checking out the State of the Saints podcast live reaction. This has been fun, man. This has been fun. first year doing this, and if this is your first time checking out the State of the Saints podcast, I encourage you to check out previous episodes and also subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go to Facebook, facebook.com, search The State of the Saints podcast, and I really do appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Man, 2 minutes left. Gotta know what the Saints gonna pick. Gotta see. Really excited about this. This pick is gonna answer so many questions. Gonna answer so many questions, in my opinion, about the state of the Saints. Are they looking at Taysom Hill as their true future quarterback? Man, are they sold on their defense? Some of these defensive players, so interested to know. Hey, boy, them boys taking long. They must be on the phone with somebody. They must be on the phone. Who they talking to? I wonder who the Saints talking to. Y'all ain't picked yet. They must be negotiating deals or something. Wouldn't it be something if the Saints make a trade and they trade out of the first round? Because honestly, man, they got all the leverage right now. So maybe they can do that. Maybe they can trade with somebody else for draft capital. I have to see. I don't think no other team really need no quarterback or anything like that right now. Man, them boys taking long. Sean Payton talking.
Have not been as fortunate. My thoughts and prayers.
Oh, the pick is in.
Those who have lost loved ones during this extremely difficult time. To all of our first responders, healthcare providers, and essential workers, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. You are the heroes who will get our country through this.
Shouts out to Sean Payton, man. But the Saints, the pick is in. I know some of y'all probably already know what the pick gonna be, but I don't care. I don't know yet.
So we take a look at the New Orleans Saints, as there is the fully recovered Sean Payton, set to figure out what they're going to do with the 24th selection.
The pick is in. Come on, man. Come through.
Had so much heartbreak over the last 3 seasons. The last 3 postseasons, they've lost games on which the winning points in that game were scored on the final play of the game. They've had some losses in the secondary. They did pick up Emmanuel Sanders, getting him over in free agency after he was let go by San Francisco. So where will the Saints go? What are we thinking about the possibilities here for them? Louis Riddick, what are you thinking?
I think, Trey, they need playmaking ability at the second level of their defense at linebacker. So we see Kenneth Murray go off the board. Patrick Queen is there now. Their linebackers weren't very productive in terms of tackles across the league, in terms of pass breakups, forced fumbles. They really struggled in this area. So could they use a playmaking linebacker who could roam sideline to sideline on that defense to go along with a very good defensive front and an improving secondary? Absolutely. This is a team that's ready to challenge. They can really just take best player available, and Patrick Queen may be sitting there staring right at them.
All right, the pick is in. Let's find out where New Orleans goes.
Let's see what we got
in the first round of the 2020 draft.
With the 24th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Cesar Ruiz, center, Michigan.
So there you see the very emotional reaction from Cesar Ruiz. He said a few years ago he was born to play center, and while that is his preference, he would do whatever is needed. And he is going through this draft process with a very, very heavy heart. Who you don't see in the picture there, Cesar Ruiz, is his father, Cesar Edwin Ruiz. 31 career starts at Michigan. He's dedicated his career to his father, who in December of 21 pulled over on the side of a road.
What in the hell?
Jersey, who helped another car whose driver was trying to change a flat tire. He was then
What
shot and killed.
in the hell?
The driver who reportedly fled the scene of the accident. His
What
father was 26 at the time. Ruiz was only 8 years old.
in the hell?
He said he knows his father would one day be proud
Who?
he is today. And that's why the reaction is there for Cesar Ruiz going to the New Orleans Saints. The
Who?
This is some
Caesar
of what
Ruiz.
dreams fulfilled and thinking
What
about those who are not in
in the holy hell?
this time. Mel Kiper
You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Cesar Ruiz. Bruh, what in the world are they thinking? You got Teron Armstead. You got Andrews Pete. You got Eric McCoy. You got Larry Warford, Ryan Ramchick. Why do you need a center? You drafted Eric McCoy last season. What in the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What in the world are you thinking? What in the world are you thinking?
Cesar has the ability to play two positions. He can move over and slide over to guard, and Eric McCoy can stay at center. It just fortifies this team inside out, which is a great fundamental way to build your roster. And really,
Bruh. You got Teron Armstead. You got Andrews Pete, who you just signed to a 5-year contract. You got Eric McCoy, who was one of the top centers in the NFL last season. You got Larry Warford, and you got Ryan Ramchick. What in the hell are you doing? Oh my God, this was the worst pick in this draft so far. That was the stupidest pick I have ever seen. That makes no sense whatsoever. What are you doing? What in the hell? Bro, I can't, bro. Why? Why? All this anticipation, all these weeks, all of this analyzing, and you get Cesar Ruiz. You don't even need off. You don't even need an offensive lineman. You can even make an argument the offensive line was the best part of the team last year. Why? Why, bruh?
So the pick is in. San Francisco has moved up from 31 to 25. Let's see where they're going with another first-round pick.
The Minnesota Vikings have traded the 25th pick to the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh my God, bruh. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss for words.
The San Francisco 49ers select Brandon Ayuk, wide receiver, Arizona State.
Bruh, I promise y'all, I am at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. I really do not know what to say. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get it. If they would have drafted a cornerback, I would have understood. If they would have drafted a safety, I would have understood. A linebacker, I would have understood. This man drafted a center. Like, are you thinking about trading with somebody or something? Or you said you were going to make a deal with somebody for getting a, like, are you doing this for draft capital? Or somebody wanted this dude, you knew it? Like, bruh. I'm so mad right now. I'm so pissed off. Excuse my French. This makes no sense. Sean Payton, what in the hell are you doing, dude? What are you doing? You tell a dude at Rouse's that he needs to pay attention to his meat. Worry about his meat. Don't worry about the Saints and the plays. Dude, this makes no sense whatsoever what you just did. This makes no sense whatsoever. And I'm not saying that Cesar Ruiz won't go on to be an all-pro or Pro Bowl caliber offensive lineman. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is it made absolutely no sense. None. Why are you trying? Why are you going out here getting an offensive lineman when we have offensive line? The Saints better be running the hell out of football. They better be running that foot. It better look like 1962 all over again. It better look like the 62 Green Bay Packers. It better look like 3 yards and a cloud of dust in the Superdome each and every week. This was the stupidest pick I have ever seen the Saints make in a long time. This might even be 1999 or 98 or whatever the hell Ricky Williams came out. This might even match that. This is so stupid. This was the stupidest pick I have ever seen. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. You have Pro Bowl caliber offensive linemen. All of them. Every last one of them. Every last one. Every last one of them Pro Bowl caliber. You pay Andrews Pete 5 years, $57 million, and you draft a center when you have a center who came in and he played all world. What in the hell is going on here? Am I like, man, throw 2020 in the trash. Throw 2020 in the trash. Throw it in the trash, bruh. Ball it up, crumble it up, behind the back, and throw that mother lover in the trash. Sean Payton, you are the biggest egotistical a-hole I have ever seen. This makes no sense. At all. This makes no sense at all. I'm just... This makes no sense at all. None at all. I'm trying to figure out, what is he doing? What is he doing? Is he trying to sabotage the team? Is he trying to piss off the fan base? Is he trying to get ran out of town? What in the world is he doing? Oh my God. This is... Bruh. Man, I don't want to hear nothing about no protect Drew as the mission. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about protect Drew Brees, man. Drew Brees ain't going to play forever. Don't people understand? That dude got 1-2 years tops. Drew Brees is not going to be the quarterback most likely next year. And you have a quarterback that's going to replace him. That's a runner. He's a scrambling quarterback. You don't have to worry about him being a statue in the pocket. Why? I don't want to hear nothing. Protect Drew Brees. How much protection Drew Brees had? Drew Brees couldn't get much more protection if he had a Magnum condom on. He don't need no more protection. He had protection. He got all pro protection. He got maximum protection. I don't want to hear nothing about no Drew Brees. Need no protection. How much protection you need, man? Drew Brees need protection. All pro, all pro, all pro, all pro. Damn, Drew. How much protection you need, dude? If you need that much protection, you got to get a additional center. Eric McCoy could easily be all pro. He'd easily be all pro. At the center position. These dudes go out here and get a center. Anybody that think this is a good idea, I'm sorry, you are a moron. Straight up. This is the stupidest pick that the Saints possibly could have picked. Sorry. I don't care. If you think that this is a pick, and Peyton I trust, nah, bro. Nah, dog. Nah. Stupid. Stupid pick. I don't care how much you trust Sean Payton. Don't psych yourself out. This was a stupid pick, and I don't care what anybody say. Somebody say, I'm going to eat my words. I ain't eating a damn thing. I didn't say the dude couldn't be no all-pro. I didn't say the dude couldn't be, you know what I'm saying, a Pro Bowl pick. I didn't say that at all. I didn't say that at all. I just said the pick was unnecessary. So, eat my words? No, sir. Okay? Eat my words? No, sir. I said it was a stupid pick because they didn't need the dude. Straight up. Can't make sense out of this, bruh. You cannot make sense out of this. You cannot make sense out of drafting a center when you have a center that's really, really good already. This dude exceeded expectations. I'm talking Eric McCoy. This guy exceeded expectations. But some of y'all, yeah, man, I'm gonna trust him, man. You know, I mean, he gonna, you know what I mean, you gonna eat your words, man. You gonna eat your words. Man, shut up. Shut up. Like, shut your mouth. If you don't like what I'm saying, man, exit stage left. I don't care. That was a stupid pick. Anybody that think that was a smart pick, don't talk sports no more. Don't talk about the Saints no more. Just go ahead and throw your logic in the trash. I didn't say Ruiz wasn't good. Make no mistake about it. I say the dude being with the Saints don't make sense. That is what I'm saying. Stupid. Just stupid. Bruh. Man, I just want to end the show. Like, that's the way I feel right now. I just want to end the show. We've been up here for 3 hours talking draft on pins and needles, anticipating right now, I nail what I teach. And the Packers just got Jordan Love. Well, congratulations to the Packers. Congratulations to them. Good. Thank you. Good. Congratulations. Congratulations to them. And we sitting up in here with an offensive lineman that we don't even need. And y'all still up here. I still believe Sean Payton. Payton, I trust. I trust Sean Payton. I lead it out the pit on Sean Payton. Tell me what kind of sense that made. Tell me what kind of sense that made, man. Please tell me what kind of sense that made. That made absolutely no sense. Bruh, I don't care if this dude becomes all pro. I don't care if this dude becomes a Pro Bowl caliber player. All I'm saying is that they didn't need him. They didn't need this dude. And you know what, folks? I'm thinking about all of the news that came out today about the Saints thinking about trading up to get their guy. And I'm wondering to myself, what are Saints about to move heaven and earth to get Cesar Ruiz? This would have made that even more frustrating that the Saints were thinking about trading up because they thought that a team was about to draft Cesar Ruiz. Zoe V says, y'all are big haters. What are we hating on, Zoe? What are we hating on? Please tell me, what are we hating on? What is there to hate on? That's everybody's favorite word on social media. Man, you're a hater. Man, you hate. Man, you always hate. Why you hating on? Man, it ain't about nobody hating. This didn't make sense. Stop trying to make sense out of things that do not make sense. Please. Please, pretty please. Stop trying to make sense out of things that do not make sense. This did not make sense. Man, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. I see my boy DJ, see my boy Mike, co-host along with myself of the NFC South versus NFL. I see them in the chat. I see them sitting up there with their new defensive tackle and their new offensive lineman. DJ, Tampa Bay fan, got a new quarterback, new tight end. But check this out, man. I still feel the Saints go win the division. This pick has absolutely nothing to do with the way that I feel about the Saints winning the division. Was this one of the stupidest picks I ever seen in my entire life? Absolutely. Did this pick not make sense? Absolutely. But the Saints still are going to win this division. I don't know. I'm just at a loss for words right now. I just am. I'm just at a loss for words. I just don't know what they was thinking. Quarterback right there. Now, what if this dude go on to be a What if Jordan Love go on to be like an all-pro, Super Bowl champion, leading the Green Bay Packers for years to come? This would be the second time that the Saints had an opportunity to try to get a guy that is a transcendent player, and they decided not to get him. I don't know, bruh. I just don't know. I'm just, man. I'm just over this. Like I'm over it. I just don't get it. I don't get why they did it. I don't know, folks. I just don't know. I don't know. Whew. They better get Jalen Hurts or something, man. I don't know what they trying to do. It still didn't make sense. It didn't make sense at all. Cesar Ruiz. You know who that nation? I've been watching football for a long time. I watched my first year of college football. I swear I never even heard of this dude. Like, for real. Like, I didn't hear this dude name come up nowhere. Like, no draft reports, no nothing. Like, there was, like, no possibility or anything that I even thought that the Saints would even pursue this guy. Like, dude didn't even cross my mind. I have never heard of this dude till today. Okay? I didn't think that the Saints were going to get this dude. I didn't think this guy existed before today. Okay? And once again, I'm not saying that this guy won't be an all-pro or a Pro Bowl or be somewhere, you know, one of the greatest offensive linemen of all time. But I will still say, even if that was the case, that this was so unnecessary. This was so unnecessary. So unnecessary. You know, we crack jokes about AJ Terrell with the Falcons, and we like, man, they ain't make no sense. But I have to say that I gotta say who that nation. The New Orleans Saints draft pick was worse than the Falcons. It was worse than the Falcons. This was the biggest disappointment I've seen. Well, I take that back. I mean, we all know we have our fair share of disappointments in the Who That Nation. But as far as the draft concerned, this has been the most disappointing draft pick I've seen in a long time. I just don't know what to say. I'm just at a loss for words. This is just someone is being moved, maybe to Miami. I saw they moving McCoy to guard. Then what you gonna do with Larry Warford? Are you gonna cut Larry Warford? Because you definitely ain't gonna cut Andrus Peat. So are they gonna cut Larry Warford? Is Larry Warford gonna get cut? Well, I mean, so you gonna cut Larry Warford? I don't understand it. Man, we need a drink for real, man. Y'all about to make me go in the kitchen and get some of that Ciroc Brown. I haven't had a drink in a long time. About to go get that brown out the kitchen. Y'all about to see your boy pull up one time. I promise you, man. I need a drink. I haven't had a drink in, like I said, in a long time. Y'all about to see your boy pull up. Man, I don't know where the Henny at. I don't think I had nothing. Y'all about to see your boy go in the kitchen, man. Pull up a shot of Jack real quick. I didn't think I was gonna need the bottle, man. I didn't think I was gonna need the bottle. Man, I'm so bro, y'all just don't know how ticked off I am right now. Like, some of y'all might think that I'm joking. Look, I promise you, man, if this is your first time checking out the State of the Saints podcast, like, I am not one of them caricature type YouTubers. This is real anger, real frustration right now that going on right now with your boy. Like, ain't no jokes about this right now. Like, I'm really ticked off right now. Like, I'm really angry. Like, really, really angry. I'm for real, man. Shoot. I need some miles and some yak. Talking about Shannon Sharp. Shoot. Man, shoot. I'm about to go pull up, man. For real. We about to take a commercial break. Shoot, I'm about to take a shot of something. I don't know, man. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. Man, somebody tell me what are we supposed to do with this? What the hell are we supposed to do with this? What are we gonna do with this? Please tell me. Please tell me what are we gonna do with this? What are we supposed to do with this? I'm sorry, man. Like, usually I'm like, okay, man, if they would have, honestly, if they would have went out here and drafted a running back, I wouldn't even got mad. I'd be like, okay, they got a running back. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they would have went out here and got somebody like that, cool. But I'm like, this makes no sense. This makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm just at a loss for words. I'm just at a loss for words. Ernest says it might work out. At least we'll have our first next year, and we did not squander anyone. Ernest, look, it's not about working out, my friend. I get what you're saying. I like the optimism. But it just didn't make sense, man. It didn't make no sense. It didn't make sense, Ernest. Ernie. It didn't make sense, man. I'm serious. Like, nothing about this pick made sense. You can go throughout this whole entire roster, and I guarantee you offensive linemen would be the last thing that you would think about the Saints needing. Throw 2020 in the trash. Throw it in the trash. We don't have a second round pick. We don't pick again until the third round. I did not believe that we were going to get offensive lineman. Cesar Ruiz. Wow. These boys, didn't get Patrick Queen. These boys didn't get Jordan Love. They didn't get Brandon Ayuk. They didn't get what the dude named Jonathan Stewart or something like that. They didn't get none of these dudes. Cesar Ruiz. Wow. Wow. Bruh. I don't know, man. Why? Man, this made no sense. None. And you still gonna have people out here trying to defend this foolishness too. You're gonna have people out here trying to defend this foolishness. Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, that's his name. I'm surprised they ain't get him today. Cesar Ruiz. Sean, thank you very much, man, for the $2 donation. I didn't want love, but I'm totally with you. May not want to join love, man, but I guarantee you didn't want this. I guarantee you didn't want this. I'm at a loss for word. These boys went out here and got a center. When they got a center. When they got a right guard. When they got a right tackle. When they got a left guard. And they got a left tackle. Tell me where they do that at. Dusty, thank you for the $1.99. Said, I'm ticked. Dude. I'm trying to make sense of this. Dustin, when you find the solution, when you make sense of this, please tell your boy. Because your boy can't make sense out of this. I can't. I cannot make sense out of this. I'm trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Yes, E. This is Jonathan Sullivan, Alex Molden type stuff right here. The Ravens just got Patrick Queen. Looks like Tennessee is probably, gonna get somebody. Probably a cornerback or a linebacker or something like that. Bro, I'm really upset. I'm really upset here. I'm really upset. This made no sense whatsoever. It made no sense. Them boys said Cesar Ruiz. I know Twitter going in on Sean Payton. They got to. There's no way that Twitter is not going off on Sean Payton. I must know. I need to know. I'm going on Twitter right now because I'm trying to see what them boys talking about. Man, them boys going in. Them boys going in on these guys. Like, cause no, everybody like, man, what kind of sense this make? I gotta see the comments here. Two of the dumbest picks of the draft so far were made by the Eagles and the Saints. Somebody said the Saints probably about to trade people. I'm hoping to get a linebacker or receiver or something out of the draft. I highly doubt that. Saints, really, y'all drafted a center and let Patrick Queen slip on by. Come on, man. A come on, man moment for y'all and Sean Payton. I'm done watching the draft, dog. I'm done. Got happy for every team that got a great draft pick, but I feel mediocre to my Saints. But this person said, I got the faith they'll draft me one day. I don't know. I guess that person got high. Look, man. This was, bruh. If it wasn't for y'all, man, I would say that this night was pathetic. This was absolutely pathetic, man. Here we sit. Here we sit in front of the TV screens and in front of your computers or your phone, watching yours truly. We on pins and needles hoping and wishing that the Patriots don't get Jordan Love. Patriots move out. We all excited. We happy. We rubbing our hands together, Birdman style, you know what I'm saying? Because we think we about to get Jordan Love. Think about this, folks. You see that big old notice at the bottom of the screen say the pick is in. You excited. You sweating like you about to get drafted. You looking at the screen, Roger Goodell with the 24th pick of the 2020 NFL draft. Yeah. The Saints select Cesar Ruiz. Think about how you felt when you heard Cesar Ruiz. You thought about all of the time, all of the hours you spent on social media, all of the commentary that you had with other members of the Who Dat Nation, all for the Saints to draft Cesar Ruiz. I don't know if Sean Payton was smoking. I don't know if he was drinking. I don't know if he was doing both. But the Saints did not need Cesar Ruiz. They did not need him. I'm pretty sure the young man is good. I'm pretty sure the young man is talented. But they didn't need him. They needed a linebacker. Possibly needed a future quarterback. Needed maybe a cornerback or two. But Cesar Ruiz. Congratulations, Sean Payton. You played yourself. And not only did you play yourself, you played the entire Who Dat Nation for us sitting up here having to subject ourselves to this nonsense. Cesar Ruiz. Boy. Man, is this draft over? Are we done? Are we finished or are we done? Okay, let's go ahead and see what Tennessee talking about.
With the 29th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Isaiah Wilson, tackle, Georgia.
Another tackle, Isaiah Wilson out of
They're
Georgia.
going beef, So that's the second offensive lineman.
Congratulations to you, man. Congratulations to you, brother, man. You deserve it, man. You know, you work hard, you get drafted. And see, you know, that makes sense. You know, the Tennessee Titans needed an offensive line help. See, that made sense. See, you get players that you actually need. They needed offensive line help, and they got it. That's kind of how it worked. You don't need a wide receiver and get an offensive lineman. You don't get an offensive lineman when you need a corner. Bruh. Joe Law says Green Bay got Love and Rodgers and got 2 good years. Breeze done after this year and picked a damn center. I don't care about Love. We needed a linebacker core. Look, Chris, it made a lot of sense, my friend. You're absolutely right. And it would have made more sense if the Saints would have got him. I heard it was auto draft. Sean Payton internet went out. I believe you, Greg, because I don't want to believe that our head coach is that asinine and stupid. Sean Payton must be full of drugs from the virus. Rodgers got way longer than 2 years. My parents, we need a linebacker like Murray or Queen, and we got a center. He gonna move to guard. Man, I don't care if they gonna move him to. I don't care what they moving him to. I don't care what they moving him to. Don't make sense. I don't care what they moving him to. They gonna change position. They didn't need offensive line help. This ruined my whole night. I don't even want to get drunk no more. Man, this is the reason to get drunk. Iceman T says, you passed on Mahomes and Jackson, now Love. Iceman, bruh, you're just making things worse and you're pouring salt in a doggone wound. But you are absolutely right. But I must say, and I must concede, it is amazing what the New Orleans Saints will do to keep Drew Brees' ego intact. It's amazing what they'll do. They will even draft things they don't even need. They did not need offensive linemen. Trade Warford for a second. Then he goes to the Ravens, who already got a good defense. The Green Bay had Taysom Hill and Rodgers too. I'm just saying anything's possible. Kenny Murray was gone first. Chargers stole him from us. That's who they wanted. But you could have got Patrick Queen. Patrick Queen was just as high rated than Kenny Murray was. I don't know, man. Man, I'm sorry, folks. I'm just not into it no more. I'm trying to hold off until the very end of this draft. They're on pick number 30 right now. They got like a few more draft picks left. It's like almost midnight here in South Carolina. I'm trying to hold on, but I don't know, man. Cesar Ruiz. I just want to know what the Saints are smoking. I want to know what Sean Payton was on. These boys went out here and got an offensive tackle, a guard, a center, or whatever he played. And they didn't even need him. That makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. Iceman T with $2 said, does this make you question? Man, does it make me question anything about Shorty Drew? Hell yeah. Yeah, it make me question things about Shorty Drew. Oh man, please. It just telling me how much Sean Payton's ego is out of control. That's what that tells me. They didn't even need it. Like I said, the dude might be good. He ended up being really good. But they didn't need him. They didn't need him. They didn't need the guy. If they needed him, then I'll be like, okay. Even if I would have heard of the guy and they need offensive line, I'd be like, okay, all right, cool. Cesar Ruiz? You notice the Saints always do this, though. Every year. You thought they were going to get Lamar Jackson, they end up getting Marcus Davenport. And you found yourself having to go through Wikipedia. Saints be getting these Wikipedia players every single year because you never even heard of these guys. Not to say that these guys aren't good, okay? Not to say these guys ain't going to be good, but still. Iceman, you saying what it has to do with his ego? Well, when you lose 2 games and you getting pressure up the middle because teams put their fastest pass rushers in order for you to, you know what I'm saying, in order for you to get disrupted. But, you know, instead of you looking at yourself, it's the offensive line problem. Right? It's the offensive line problem. It's not your problem. It's not the fact that, you know, they coming up and you're not getting the ball out your hands, or you're not trying to possibly, you know, try to scramble for a couple yards. God forbid, it's 3rd and 2 and the field wide open. Why not go for a slide? God forbid that happen. So let's just go ahead and add an offensive lineman in, an extra offensive lineman, because it's the offensive line fault that I'm getting sacked all the time. It's the offensive line fault that they can't hold containment. Okay. That can have a lot to do with the ego, right? Instead of looking at, I don't know, offensive line can't hold the football for you. And who they got? Jonathan Taylor? I think the Dolphins need a running back anyway. We could have been top contenders. It's play calling too. No pick until the 3rd round. Them boys got it. Them boys went go get Cesar Ruiz. Let's see what the Dolphins talking about, man. If they pick it in. Let's see what they talking about.
The Christian McCaffreys of the world, which is something that DeAndre Swift does very well, running and catching the ball out of the backfield. So for the 3rd time, we believe the pick is in here for Brian Flores. Listen, Brian, I get it. Coffee, caffeine, it's important right now. We understand. Chris Greer, the general manager, also trying to figure out what is happening. But we believe that the pick has finally been handed into the commissioner. So we're going to find out after taking Tua Tagovailoa, 5th overall, then taking Austin Jackson.
Let's see what they coming up with, man. Come on.
The Miami Dolphins go here with their 3rd first-round pick. Let's go back to Commissioner Goodell.
Let's see what they got.
With the 30th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Noah Igbinoghene, defensive back, Auburn.
Okay, somewhat of a surprise here because remember
Noah Igbinoghene. I can't even say Igbinoghene.
to be the top 2 paid corners in the NFL, and now they take another corner
Igbinoghene.
out of Auburn. Now, let me tell you
I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have took a Igbinoghene, whatever his name is, over Cesar Ruiz. I tell you that. I don't need no Cesar Ruiz. I'll take me a Igbinoghene. Shoot. Real.
Nigeria
Give me a eager knob over a Ruiz any day.
A sprinter at Alabama, completed in 1992 and 1996 for Nigeria. And
Man, can y'all believe this happened? Like, man, can y'all believe that the Saints really, truly picked an offensive lineman that they need? Can y'all believe this?
Noah Igbenogany is an athlete, Mel, but
Egonominy.
loaded backfield in Miami.
Yeah, you make a strong argument. I did. He's the third best quarterback in this draft.
That's a heck of a name. Taysom Hill doesn't need all of that protection. Yep, he can get out of the pocket. Definitely. That's what I'm saying. I just don't get what they was doing. Come on, man. Let's just get this draft over with, man. Let's get this draft over with. So people trying to go to sleep. The pick is in for the Minnesota Vikings. Let's go ahead and get their pick in so we can get up out of here. Gilberto said TJ is being a hates. Like, stop. Are you saying I'm being a hater, Gilberto? You saying I'm being a hater? You saying I'm being a hater? Man, bruh. Man, let me make something perfectly clear. Telling me that I'm a hater. Man, let me tell y'all something. First off, I don't just basically show my emotion or give emotion to give you all the amen corner. Okay? I come on the State of Saints podcast to give my perspective. Okay? If you agree with me, cool. If you don't agree with me, that's cool too. But I will never, ever, ever shortchange anybody that ever views my channel. I will never shortchange you. You're going to get straight up real reaction out of TJ Jones. If you want some fake optimism BS, go somewhere where people just think that the sun is shining every single day. But it ain't here. Okay? And I'm so sick and tired of people, if they disagree with you, saying you being a hater. Oh, you talk about Drew Brees. Oh, you're a hater. Oh, you talk about Alvin Kamara. You're a hater. Oh, you talk about the defense. Oh, you fair weather. Look, I talk about everybody that needs to be talked about. If you want to hear a whole bunch of positive, I got the faith, I believe, all type of BS, then go to somebody else's channel. Because you're going to get it raw and rugged right here. When the Saints do something well, I'm going to say something. If the Saints do something bad, I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to criticize them. I am a fan, a true fan, not a fake fan, not a phony fan, not a fan that just want people to just be a part of the channel and just give you everything just because you guys can stay here. I'm a firm believer. If you like me, cool. Roll with me. If you don't like me, fine. There's other channels I'm pretty sure that you can choose from. But as for me, I am going to continue to give my perspective. And I don't care what anybody says. I can lose subscribers. People can walk away from my channel. I'm telling you right now that pick didn't make sense. Do not care if you don't like the fact that I said it don't make sense. I will not stop. I will not quit. Because that's the way I feel. If that call being a hater, if being a hater telling you that getting a center when you already have an offensive line that's intact don't make sense, makes me a hater, well, God dog it, I am the hater of the year. Give me my crown, give me my sash, and I will wear it proudly because that pick did not make any sense. Straight up. It didn't make sense. You know it didn't make sense. But yet you still sit up here because you're so afraid to question anything Sean Payton or Mickey Loomis or Drew Brees does, or we're so afraid because we might be labeled as a fair weather fan. Oh my God. Oh, they're going to think I'm fake. I can care less. I forgot more Saints history than half of these people that's always criticizing me know. Half of these people that Saints fans probably just jumped on board in 2006. Couldn't tell you nothing about the New Orleans Saints. Couldn't tell you anything that happened with the New Orleans Saints from 2005 on back. So honestly, do you think that I give a damn what anybody else thinks that I feel about the New Orleans Saints? I've been a Saints fan my whole entire life. I can talk about the Saints all I want to. My brother is in the chat right now. Me and my brother used to sit in my grandmother's living room on Montague Street in the Ninth Ward listening to the Saints on the radio. Why do you think radio is a part of my career? Because I used to listen to the New Orleans Saints in my grandmother's den in New Orleans. Jim Henderson is the reason why I pursue broadcasting. Buddy D, Frank Davis, these are the guys that motivated me. So for all these people that talk, man, you felt weather. You felt weather. You criticize Saints. You ain't real. You phony. Bruh, this ain't my first rodeo, homie. I've been rolling with the Saints since Cha-ching. You dig? I've been rolling with the Saints when Saints go all the way. Saints go all the way. Oh, I believe. I've been rolling with the Saints that long. And half of y'all probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about because some of y'all probably ain't been fast as long as I have. Probably 2006, rolling long and strong. But yet y'all won't fall up into the chat and make people that's long-term Saints fans try to feel bad about criticizing the team. Well, for all those people out there, all I got to say to you is, tough. Because I am going to continue to talk and criticize this team when they make stupid decisions like drafting Cesar Ruiz. Okay, man, we down to the last pick right here. Number 32, we're going to get up out of here. The world champions. World champion Kansas City Chiefs. Nolan Nerd says that pick was effing horse-ish. A waste. Absolutely. I'm serious, man. Joe, I'm just being real, man. Some of these fans that be down there in the chat, they ain't real, bro. They ain't real, but they quick to criticize you. And I'm not saying that Gilberto is a fake fan. I don't want him to think that. But at the same time, I'm a real fan. Real fans gonna criticize. Like, real fans are like best friends, okay? Real fans are like best friends. If you have a best friend, or you're best friends, you know what I'm saying, like with someone, you're going to be 100% honest with that person because you care about them. You don't want to see their shirt tail slipping. You don't want to see them embarrassed. You're going to tell that friend exactly what they're doing. If that friend is a womanizer and he out here doing dirt, you're going to tell him about himself. If that girl out here got a good man at home and you up here, you know what I'm saying, know that she messing up, you going to tell her. That's what a good friend does. A good friend is going to tell you when you're effing up. And right now, the Saints are effing up by drafting Cesar Ruiz when you still have Patrick Queen on the clock. Tell me what kind of sense that made. Anybody. I just don't get it. Your fandom is not on the line if you think that a pick is stupid. Your fandom is not on the line if you criticize a player. That just means that you're passionate about the team. That's all I'm saying. If we can get this last pick in so we can get up out of here. Because I think everybody else trying to go to sleep right now. We dwindling down. We up to 113, 112. We're going to get this last pick in, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're going to just call it a night. This has been a very eventful night. I didn't think I was going to rant the way that I did. I didn't think I was going to be as ticked off. I thought I'd be excited that we got Patrick Queen, Kenneth Murray, or Jordan Love. But instead, we got Cesar Ruiz. And if any of those guys end up becoming all pros, I'm ticked off. I'm gonna be even more ticked off. Them boys got Cesar Ruiz. He not only the center, he started at guard too. He is a pull-in old lineman. Watch the tape on him. I'm sorry, man, but I don't care about no tape. I don't care about no tape metal. I get what you're saying, bro. Like, I get it. I get it, man. And look, I'm not saying the dude not going to be good. I'm saying it just didn't make no sense. I don't want to watch no tape. I ain't trying to watch no tape, bro. I want a linebacker. I want a quarterback. I don't want to watch no tape. Ruiz is solid. Man, I promise you, man. The Saints could have came out here and drafted a punter, and y'all would have still been defending the BS. Y'all still would be defended. Not saying that Cesar Ruiz is bad. Not saying that at all. Not saying it at all. That Clyde Edwards-Helaire, did he get drafted? Okay, so it ends on a bang. At least Clyde Edwards-Helaire got drafted. He's the first running back to go off the board, man. Congratulations, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, man. So at least the draft was saved. Thank you, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Thank you very much, brother. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he's going to the Kansas City Chiefs. So that saved the draft for me, okay? Look, Nolan Nerd says, but love over Ruiz. Look, man, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just over it. Like, I'm over it right now. So, the 2020 first round is over, okay? 2020 NFL Draft first round is over. Clyde Edwards-Helaire goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, the final pick. He's going to be playing for the world champion Kansas City Chiefs. Not too many surprises in this year's NFL draft. The first couple picks went by smoothly. Didn't really have those many trades. A couple teams had some questionable draft picks. The Falcons with A.J. Terrell, Jalen Reagor getting drafted before Justin Jefferson. Cesar Ruiz for the Saints. Patrick Queen dropping all the way to the Baltimore Ravens. The rich just keep getting richer. So, second and third round will take place on tomorrow. The Saints don't have a second round pick. They got a third round pick, but you never know. The Saints could possibly try to move up into the second round and try to draft somebody. But looks like they're probably going to get in the third round. So who are they going to get? Here's their possibility. They can get a quarterback. Maybe get Jacob Eason. Maybe get one of these other quarterbacks that's out here. Maybe Jalen Hurts. But I don't know. What I know is the Saints just drafted somebody that, in my opinion, wasn't necessary for them to get. Once again, I really feel like, maybe this dude is going to be a good offensive lineman. I'm not trying to, discredit the guy at all. My frustrations, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the way this guy plays, because he can end up being a fantastic player, an all-pro and a potential Hall of Famer. What I'm saying is the Saints had bigger fish to fry, and they failed. They absolutely failed. And it's not about having sexy picks and all that kind of stuff. Y'all know me. I'm not even about all that. I'm about what you actually need. And, you know, we debated linebacker, quarterback, what they actually needed. And, you know, some people say linebacker, some people say quarterback, but I think we all could agree none of us would have been upset if they would have got either one. But to get a center, when you got Teron Armstead, Andrus Peat, Eric McCoy, Larry Wolford, Ryan Ramczyk, Will Clapp as a backup. I mean, Cameron Time. But you go out here and you get yourself somebody that, in my personal opinion, you're not even going to use. Unless you're about to trade Larry Wolford in the second round or the third round or something like that. So, I'm about to call it a night, but thank y'all very much for tuning into the State of the Saints podcast, first annual draft reaction show. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com, search The State of the Saints podcast. Facebook.com, search The State of the Saints podcast. And if this is your first time checking out the podcast, thank you all so much. Please check out some of the previous episodes that I've done. And you all be safe, man. Have a great night. Looking forward to round number 2 and 3 on tomorrow of the 2020 NFL Draft. And let's just hope we don't get another offensive lineman. Till next time, all I got to say is, who dat?